Mushy good morning. I have to find the Japanese saying for good morning, I think. Still classifies. 11 o'clock. What do I do for you people? I get up early? I mean, for all you come in here and go early. 11. What happened? It's what happened. It's it's because I was on night shift last night, so I woke up to stream for you and you. Get it all out there. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, people, we are live with Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Loading up the game as we're coming in from the Terra Shrine. I think some things are happening there. It seemed like a little offshoot to the side. Not that I don't mind any. Come on, just give me my pen. That's all I want. Notebooks are a chore, but needed for Jordan because I found that's actually pretty helpful. Writing stuff down that way instead of going through phones and stuff. But 16, nearly 17 hours deep. What? Yeah, we just picked up, I believe, the trial chest for oh geez, was it? Machias and I can't remember. Somebody. It was some. Wait, hold on. Is everyone holding on? I can get this information around. Fee and Machias. There we go. Fee and Machias. There we go. And what am I doing here? Let's make sure things are turned on like I like. There we go. I actually remember to turn on the feature chat too. What's this new stuff? Charity. Hello. It's not the stripper down the road. Alrighty, so that's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, so we're just basically going on through. There's a chest to go over there, so we'll go basically just straight. What's with all the green mist? I don't know. It's concerning that I'm breathing this in and nobody is really thinking of it, type of thing, like, you know. But these little balls of joy and glowing spider people.
Okay.
Okay, what? Like just okay? Like sure? Okay. Well, we're already like art vandaling them quite a bit here. So yeah.
Here I go.
Okay, little good whack-a-doodle here. Now I wonder if now I use the gale. You know, and now we have the death blow on there. Can we murder everybody? Oh my gentle Jesus. It worked! It worked. Oh God. That went well. Good conversation pieces happening. There it is. There's the chest we wanted. No
I wonder what's inside.
Well, you know what? What do we find? And it's a seal. Seal. That could go on somebody, I'm sure. If anyone's got room? No, maybe. I mean, I'm fairly certain it's just a straightforward, seal. Like attacks and crossing. What was that new one? That Frost Edge this is the one for pirates, ladies and gentlemen. The Frost Edge R, matey. Good morning, DJ Anime. That'll freeze ya, and we'll jump up the ATS and ADF. Ooh, that sounds like that's an Elliot move. Frost Edge R, matey. Yeah, like just what do we get rid of? Like maybe, well, does he know Thalas? Not yet. So it's a question of, do I want to get rid of a revive and put on something nice and frosty? I think so. Give it a whirl, right? I mean, you live once, sometimes twice in this world, so I could be. I don't know what that thing does, so I guess we'll find out. Go anytime. Ada, I heard. Oh, there's can't get over there. I haven't seen it, but I know that Jan Moxley is the undisputed AEW champion, and it was like I saw the match. They put it up on YouTube. I wouldn't call it a squash match, but it was pretty close. It was pretty close. Are they, yeah, like, are they just like playing up that Punk came back too soon from his injury type of thing and setting up a storyline? Because you're hearing of all the other things, like I heard so many other things outside of like, Punk is not really liked in the locker room. It's sort of like in the WWE he was. Like there's a lot of these little things that are starting to come up, and you know him and Adam Page aren't really getting along too well, and it's a whole bunch of crap to be honest. So, I guess we can certainly see. How about a little heat? Well, no, you can't do that. Like, well, I mean, we can just let the fire happen here, Elliot. Just let it happen.
It's my turn.
Oh, that was very nice. All right, so now we're gonna murder him. There we go. He's gonna miss his turn over there too. Dead. There we go. Nice little round numbers. Hey, cat of the Cartesian variety.
I'll handle.
Yeah, but that's gotta be just story stuff. There's no way he's coming back. Doctors are letting him clear, blah blah. It's all just like, all right, let's let it build up. We got something going, blah blah blah. It's hot there today. So like, what do you mean when it's hot? We talking? Did you hit 35 degrees? Maybe. I was saying the same thing. JR was like, yeah, for once, JR actually sounded like he didn't dip on into some of that special cider he's been drinking underneath the desk. I think JR could go off of commentary. I mean, he still gets names wrong. Hey, Hannah, how are you? I'm well. Always doing well. A little bit of a sweep. Just a little sweep of the mouth like a dental hygienist would do, and then tell you that you have too many cavities and you don't floss enough. But, no, those people you can never please.
Okay.
30 degrees. So it's not quite like the boy band 98 degrees, but it could get there. I mean, probably actually, maybe it is, but anyone in America, what's 30 degrees Celsius into Fahrenheit? Maybe it is 98 degrees, and they'll sing a nice little serenaded song about Fortnite to you or something. I don't know, but you're not getting that. You are awesome. It's good. It's good. Being awesome is good. What are you doing? Don't. Oh, yeah, don't you come near me.
Okay.
Don't you touch me with those crazy legs. Did you have to miss me there? Of course you did. 86, close enough. Well, not really. 12 degrees off. Maybe with that Humidex, but like you said earlier, the you guys aren't used to that type of warmth, right? Like that basically comes around every once in a blue moon, right? That's why you guys all don't have air conditioners yet, or it's like really not too big of a deal, right? Hey, let's pull on this switch. What's that gonna do? It's going to make stairs. Look at that. I purchased tickets for AEW in October. Yeah, I had to explain to, it's funny that Y2 Cloud didn't realize, like, you're not the only one. I've seen on Reddit too. I guess maybe people aren't fans per se or whatever. But, you're like, hey, why aren't they in the Scotiabank Arena? Or why are they, not going to Rogers Center Skydome? Okay, good. It's because once basically October hits, when AEW's in there, the Toronto Maple Leafs run that show. And also, as I explained, the Maple Leafs have a home game almost every Wednesday. So that's sort of like not gonna happen. That's why they're in the Ricoh Coca-Cola Coliseum, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. So that's gonna be like what, a 5-hour show or something? 4-hour show? I don't know. It seems like it's gonna be a lot of wrestling. Although I say that, but Brunt and I went to Survivor Series, which seemed like a 5-hour show with the the pre-roll and whatnot, which was good. You don't really notice it until you look at your bank statement. You're like, how many beers did I get there? Jesus. That's so good.
I did it.
Kat, you streaming today? You still strolling on through Persona 4? If you like Persona 4, let's give the proper, give some shout outs to some good people. Cartesian Cat, you go, you get one. And then, DJ Anime also. These people are good people. These people are great streamers. Give them a follow. That's how communities grow, people. You like me? You gotta like them too. It's how it works. It's, pick something. There's variety there, okay? There's Persona 4, there's anime happening, there's cats everywhere. And there's, you can't shake your fist at it. It's happening. Oh man, I forgot about murdering all of these things. Mirage Septic thing. Where are we heading? Probably the way where the footsteps aren't, right? That's gonna make sense. You went to AEW last month. It was 5 hours. See, like that seems like a lot of wrestling, and I know it sort of is, but like you don't really notice it if you're having fun. It's if the show is dragging on. You're like, oh, banana hammocks. That could, this could go, right? But if you're having fun, it's all good. It's all good.
Got you.
Yeah, and who doesn't like Persona 4, right? I mean, Kat probably won't take as long as I've taken to defeat those games, but it will be on a rigmarole, slow roll. So what happened in 2016? Yes, we need to know, DJ Anime. Maybe that's when her DJing career took off. It could be. Maybe she was born that year. Could also be it. You're done with the second palace already. Oh, it's coming. Concealing Wind. Stealth and speed up 50% for 2 turns. Surrounds ourselves with an illusory wind, becoming invisible. Ooh! That sounds fun until you're like, you're like the translucent guy from The Boys, and then someone shoves some C4 up your bum, and you're like, oh, I'm dead now. Watch out for them monsters. Okay, well, we could just roll that off. Sure could. I don't need the heal though, so maybe we'll keep it. Maybe we'll keep it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do we want to just murder all of the big boys? I don't know. Bullets, cyclones, sure. Need to do some things here. I was just like, is that a delayed shot? Oh, there we go. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Are we in the middle of this now? I think we're in the middle of this. Okay, yeah, that'll reach out and touch a few people too. Look at that.
Second form. Gale.
YouTube back version 20. Okay, so we're still working our way back to the year 2016, but we haven't reached it yet. We haven't reached it yet. We'll get there though. We'll probably get there. Test stream. Did you ever stream on Mixer, DJ Anime? Did you ever touch that one? Ooh, lordy. Yeah, get that out there. See if this will work. I remember I had a weird, there's probably a clip of me saying, I stream live on Mixer, YouTube, and Mixer. Just getting everything wrong. What a good platform that was. It really was. Just didn't really take off. Microsoft just didn't give it the proper chance. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, there we got the answer, and I just hit puberty right there. We got the answer we were looking for. That's great. Can we petrify these guys? 50% little knock there.
Locked and loaded. You won't get away. Now's our chance.
I'll set you up.
Oh, did that like not go through? That was weird. That was a little weird. That was a dilly of pickle. I mean, not that I'm happy because these things are gonna be dead anyways. So yeah, just creepy crawly around, folks. Don't you worry your little head on me. How's the little dude? I got my sister just got back to me. All is good. His chest is clear. That's all she told me. So I'm guessing sort of just beyond the if he still has a cough in 10 days, come back type of thing. So I mean, he was getting better. Like it started off with a full-blown little kid cold, right? The runny nose, the lethargy, tiredness all the time. And then probably like the last 4 or 5 days, he's back to his normal self. He's just sounds like he's hacking up a lung like a chain smoker. But my sister just said that everything seemed to be okay. So it's probably just maybe a little phlegm back there that he's just gotta get up and figure life out, and that'll be it. That seems like a lot of. We're not even gonna murder that guy. Sure, just get in there. So yeah, I'm happy about that. That it wasn't anything too bad. So. The needle shoot. There's something about how I like the little Zoopadoo there. But look at that, the EP penis charge there. Okay, for something that went well. Oh my! There we go. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that, Miss Rainbow Sparkle. I was hoping he was going to be well because he's got his party this weekend for his 3rd birthday. He doesn't turn 3 yet, but we've got a fairly busy time. My baseball tournament for softball always will run, I think, during like when it would probably be better to do his
I've got it.
His birthday party. So please give me something good. A septium vein. I mean, I think those are relatively okay, but what's it gonna be at? Increases the amount. Oh god, we're at the point of like, do I want to take? I mean, I think I do want to take it. Ugh. Who could take it? No. That's probably a good draw. I'll just take that for now. I'm not too worried about that. All right, so now we're heading on this way. So this is just a weird little side. Okay, yeah, so we're probably gonna find the gears for those. Oh my god, 22 minutes. I think that's a new record so far. I'm doing pretty good. Usually I'm like 40 minutes before I notice my coffee and I'm like, fuck! So then, oh god, that's a lot of spit on my keyboard that I just pulled out there. You could probably, if I had like a 4K webcam, you would have saw some stuff right there. There is a reason for the shrines. Okay. Soul Ripper. Anytime someone says soul, you have to say it like that. Because if not, you're not even doing yourself a service. You're really not. So just make sure you get it out there.
Right.
All right. Can you want to heal our friend there? Get a good heal. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh, I'm so worried about a murder happening right there. I don't think he's gonna hit for 2,000. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe hit Reen. There you go. For 1,000. For 1,000. Heal him up. There you go.
Thanks.
Bob's your uncle. Also sells burgers on TV.
My turn. Take this.
My turn.
Yeah! Feel that thrusting action, ladies.
It's over.
There we go.
Absolute
With the hot pants and all, and the thumbs up to the too sweet. You're gonna get in trouble, Nihon Falcon. That looks like a too sweet. WWE's gonna come. Wait, hasn't the Bullet Club? No, not the Bullet. Well, the Bullet Club's always done it. Hasn't the Young Bucks? Hasn't the Elite started doing it again? I know it's a peace sign, but just bear with me, okay? Bear with me, folks. Hey! There you go. So what I wanted you to do was just turn around so we can nip you in the butt.
Can get through this.
Nip you in the bud. Nip. Oh, there's more of you. God damn it. I was like, what? Are you pulling a fast one here?
Here.
Go blind. There. Did it? Okay, it worked on one of them. It worked on one of them. Yeah, it's almost not even like. Yeah, just use that on them. Use it on something.
It's my turn.
Just annoy them, right? No, stop using arts and crafts. Was it this one? Oh no, it's needle shoot. God damn it.
My turn.
Yeah, that'll work.
Break.
There she is. Yeah, burst it up. Why not? Anime. Who doesn't love anime? I heard DJ Anime, despite it being in her name, actually does not like anime. And the same with Cartesian Cat, does not like cats. I'm just rolling with it. And believe it or not, Miss Rainbow Sparkles hates rainbows that sparkle. We just make it up as we go along here, folks, but I think it works well. Hey, you! I didn't know we had Vicky Guerrero in chat. Oh my god! If you're unaware, Cartesian Cat, yeah. Vicky Guerrero is a manager, and she has a saying, "Excuse me," and she yells it, and it's high pitched and it's annoying. But no, I know you love cats, much like myself. We all love cats. I don't think there's a cat hater in here, and if there is, they haven't let us know. I got a weird feeling that maybe like, surely someone is not a fan of cats, right? What's not there to love? They're clean. You know, they're not needy. Yeah, there you go. It is. Did you actually hear her say it? Probably, maybe. All right, so there's things there. She probably wasn't even on the show. She isn't getting a lot of airtime. Okay, what do we got? Modify some orbments. We can. I think we're good for sluts. I think everyone's sort of got one. Maybe we could do like upgrade. It's so expensive. I was gonna say like maybe we could upgrade one of each one to like level 2. I just got some Ben and Jerry's delivered. Wait, you got it delivered? Well, what kind did you get delivered? You can't just tell us you got Ben and Jerry's and not tell us like what kind you got. It's perfectorando. That's good. Is there? Do a quick little peekaroo here. See if there's any we're missing. I've been doing pretty good. This is actually one of those things of where I'm not even looking at the. Yeah, we've got one of everything at least. Cookie dough, best flavor. Not gonna lie. We have a door and we have this thing. What is this? Oh, that's just right to the entrance. Okay. Did we get everything now? Yeah, we got everything. Someone remind me. When we leave this shrine, go back to that. Remember that that merchant. I want to go back to him because I want to see what he has again. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used my burst before fighting these things. Oh well, that's Jordan being stupid.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here I go.
We do have the overdrive though, so I'm not too worried about it. And everyone's pretty much got some CP we could smack around. Oh, these things, right? Yeah, these things. How do you just not start every fight with Gale? I don't understand. I don't understand how you just don't start every single bippity boppity boopita fight. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a little wackaroo. Bring up the bravery points.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna get a lot of moves in at once there. Ooh, lordy! Oh, do we get all three? We do. We do.
1, 2.
What did I see? What did I see? What do you mean, what did I see? Did I see something? I don't see something. Oh, the Minions movie? And no, oh, wait, never mind. Last night you went to the Bioscope? Bioscope or Bioscope? I'm getting it wrong every time. I love how that's the name of your movie theater. I love it. I love it. Okay. Do we have any of those? Actually, this probably could work if they just sit still for us here, which I don't know if they will. 27,000, are you kidding me? $5? Get out of here. Did anyone dress up like the Minions? Bioscope, thank you. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Oh, I think we bothered them right there. Also, probably not a fan of that. Mail breakers.
Break!
Try this.
Oh, I see some moves around there.
Give you a boost.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to get a heal here somewhere. See if that works. The speed.
Arcus, activate.
Got a chance. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God that missed. I just love this one so much. Penguins wearing tuxedos comes on in with a slap. Wonderful. How you doing, buddy? We're getting better with those. We're getting better. It was a midweek showing, so it wasn't particularly busy. Okay. Okay.
Wonderful audience.
Ah! The double slapperoo.
My turn.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I got my nose. Oh! Oh! God! Yes! Watching anime. Oh, God. Oh, I got excited, and I moved my face before I hit my face, and that didn't go over well. I mean, it went okay. Actually, this is probably a great time to actually use the overdrive. Heal everybody up, or at least the people that need it, which are the two of us, so. What anime are you watching? Can you share that with us at least, or, you know? Maybe it's a big secret. Maybe it's one of those deals, right? Big secrets happening. These enemies can heal you with truth or hurt you with lie. Oh, I don't like the sounds of that. I don't think KO is gonna work here. No Kevin Owens working here. Would that be yeah, it probably would be Death Blow. So save yourself. Just maybe we can seal them. Arr, arr.
1, 2. And death.
There we go.
Now.
Got you.
Oh, I think we'll finish them off rather nicely here.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. Now, Steve!
Yeah.
Just in case. G'day, boys. That fight went well. I mean, I had to take advantage of a few things, but it went well. That's good. That's good. Woo, lordy, there it is. I don't know what you resisted, but it didn't matter. You blew up. You're done. Now, what's behind the door? That'll be great to see. Maybe it continues on. Maybe it's all connected to the schoolhouse.
For now.
I've had a harder fight with people in chests than with that deal. Elliot, why are you holding your chest? Are you having a heart attack or something, or what's going on?
I did it!
I think some cats are being loud. Oh, we're not gonna pant and wheeze after that one? Whew! Wasn't expecting us to be attacked the moment we walked into the room. They were pretty tough, but on the bright side, we won. You think they were protecting that door? Probably. Probably. It looks kind of familiar. Does it? Yeah, we've seen that emblem somewhere before. I know where too. In the underground part of the old schoolhouse. See, I remember. Do you remember the last game you played? Do you remember? It had the same remember. You're right. It's a perfect match. But like, what's something like this doing here? The witch cat does not know. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of her as usual. Well, it's not like we can do anything about it, as far as we can go. So we should probably head back outside. Nice, yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's keep going to the fortress. All right, so come back here. Oh, with a flashback to Nam. What the? It feels like something's flowing inside me. It's called blood, Reen, and maybe a little bit of semen. The village is burning. We believe it to be the work of the Gunnar army. The aim was supposedly to force out the enemy combatants who are hiding here. Is this Sephiroth? It sounds like music for Sephiroth. He doesn't have quite as long hair. It could be him, maybe. I can't pay attention, and then someone does a ya. I'm always in control, okay? I'm always in control, okay? I'm in control. I can hit an A button. I can pay attention. Screen's right there. It's just a little. Well, you seen the eyes? Seen the eyes? It's like I'm still there. Still there. It's for that. Innocent people had their homes burned, their lives taken from them. Is this truly what war is all about? Your Highness, let us depart. Highness? King's doing. Am I okay? I'm better than okay. I'm fantastic. I'm okay. Do I need some chamomile tea? I have coffee right now. I could use a beer, but I don't have any. Like not weird enough, Chelsea? Or like too weird? We cannot allow these meaningless sacrifices, this foolish war, to go on a moment longer. Okay. I paid adequate attention, I think. I say just the right kind of... Okay, so it was perfect then. What was that? Was I hallucinating? No, it felt more. No, we didn't have any healing herbs on us, so it wasn't hallucinating. Did we lick the cat? And then, you know, it's like a toad thing where you lick the cat, lick the toad. And then you hallucinate? Maybe. What's wrong, Reen? We need to hurry back outside. We spent too long inside here as it is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, be right there. This isn't the time to figure it out. I'd better put it out of my mind for now. All right. How's Chelsea Ann doing? So I can't... What if I was like to slightly stroke that door? Would it then open up for us? Maybe? Maybe not. Probably not. Okay. We don't even need to rest, really. Return to the entrance. There we go. Woo! Back to the entrance. Look, that's a sturdy door right there, ladies and gentlemen. Sturdy as they come. Probably like you'd see something in Europe. A sturdy door like that. Doing well, bit busy. but hoping to wrap that up pretty quick. Okay, does anyone remember where was that? Where was that? Spit it out, Jordan. Starts with an M. Merchant. That guy. Remember the guy that was under the bridge like a troll? He wasn't like a troll, but just because he was under a bridge. I just wanted to see what he had again. I didn't really pay attention yesterday what he had, and maybe there's something we should be getting from him. Maybe. I think he had contact lenses.
Which is ours. Let's finish him.
Remember, I made a joke about it, or maybe I didn't make a joke. Maybe I made no joke, and I'm just talking to myself. Like, God damn it, Fee! Can you hit the broadside of a barn? Look, you're getting caboodled here. This is ridiculous. And now I can't even use Gale. I thought I could use Gale. Can't use Gale. Great. Is this our lives? We're just gonna be missing the entire time here? Machias, please do something. No, that's not gonna work. That could work, but that's not really what, well... Sure.
Hang in there, everyone.
The trios match last night, you have to go all back to the beginning of the by road. Okay, I will go back there and figure life out for that thing. Oh my god, we've used all of our CP. Oh, except for Fee. We could have probably done something there. What do you guys hate? Airstrikes! Okay. Just do it on that poor thing. Oh, jeez. That's a good wackaroo right there. No. If they're flying around, it means that there we go, and a little heal? Sure! And Swoony McSwoonerson still having another busy day as well.
I'll handle it.
That's his name, right? Swoony McSwoonerson? I think that's his middle. Can we hit anything here? Stop getting, oh god, what do you, oh, it's because you're getting healed from that. That's what sucks. I see.
Okay.
Do these things ever get to attack or something, or? There we go.
Now's our chance.
You're open.
You're done.
I was just gonna say, can you at least get that finishing blow? I don't want to be here for another year.
Victory.
Nice.
Hey, I never noticed does she always do up the coat? It's a nice look. I mean, it is December outside. We forget about that. You know, it gets a little nippy out. I don't have boobs. I mean, I have boobs, but not like the ladies, right? So like, I don't know if like that's a whole different production, right? It probably is. Like, you don't want, you know.
Okay.
Should probably not have this conversation because just someone's gonna be like, Jordan, just it's getting to that point, Jordan. Getting to that point. And be like, yeah, I know.
2. And done. Got it.
Got you.
Remember the discussion about bone boobs? Me neither. Oh, I attacked the wrong one. That's okay.
Take this.
I thought. I okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This really isn't going my way. But you're not gonna heal anybody right now, though.
Keep it up, everyone.
I do indeed remember the discussion about boob bones. Yes, I mean, it was an okay discussion, right? It wasn't like, you know, the worst
Eliminating target.
conversation to have. I think he was in a clip of Hilarity City.
Here I go. Ha! Leave this to me. Take this.
How are you missing? How are you missing every time? This is redonkulous. Hit them.
Here I go.
There we go. I was gonna say, oh, please don't even murder it. That'd be even better. I feel bad that Penguins wearing tuxedos did not tell us what anime he was watching. I'm upset about it, quite frankly. Very upset. There is a treasure chest over here, so I'll grab this one. Actually, no, that'll give me reason to come back. So I gotta go back all the way to this by road. What? buy road number 1. Why can't you be like more like buy road number 2? I don't know. Just murder birds, okay? We're having KFC tonight, kids.
Let's get him.
The Dirty Bird. Does anyone else call KFC the Dirty Bird, or is that like just like maybe a like I don't want to say it's a Canadian thing. For sure, that's got to be globally around, right?
Eliminating targets. Now.
Got you. Let's move. Sit. That's that. Let's keep moving.
It was after I told you about a friend I had in college who thought chicken breasts were always boneless. And then they argued with the person at the menu board when they asked if he wanted bone in or not about bone booty. Great. So I feel like now that you've said this again and brought it up, dude, there's chicken breasts that have bones in them. Like anytime I've ever ordered a chicken, you know, usually because you got a couple chicken breast, like maybe they just never even bother to serve it with the bone. But I've never, like even when I go shopping to buy chicken breast, I never remember seeing a. Oh God, is that the bridge? Oh, right. Okay. Well, we're already dedicated. Like I know, like there's like the chicken thighs. You can. Oh God. Now you know what. Oh, are we just talking about... Wait, I worked at KFC. I never remember being a bone-in option for the breasts, though. The breasts were always the popular one because people just wanted that white meat, that baby meat, right? And then when you told them, like, that's going to cost extra, sir. Also, people don't understand of, like... You can't just give everyone just all of the white meat. Like, the reason why, like, a bucket or a barrel comes that particular way is because, like... You get the whole. I think you get.
Okay.
I also think of it. I think inside a bucket of chicken at KFC, you're getting 3 birds. I think that's the way it works. Just off like the top of my head, if I think that way, which I don't think generally at all. Okay, makes sense. He wanted to lose his god. Okay, makes sense. Lots of people lose their goddamn mind, myself included. I'm not over that though. I lose my mind when people don't answer me what anime they're watching. But you know, I digress.
Right.
Sometimes Jordan, why don't you just be happy that they're here, lurking away, right? They're watching anime. They don't want to watch you. Their anime is far more important. They just came in here to get the slap in. I'm waiting for the Lothar slap. I'm gonna make that one extra special for him. I don't know have anything extra special to do, but maybe I'll like lick my hand and then slap it or something. What am I currently? I am not watching an anime currently. Right now I'm watching sports highlights. But like I don't even have like an anime on the go. Like I'm watching Better Call Saul. I'm watching The Boys. And I guess that would be all the shows I'm currently watching.
It's my turn.
So currently, no, there is no anime. I mean, Better Call Saul could be an anime. Someone could animate it. I mean, I guess they could do that for any show, right?
Thanks.
I'll handle it.
But they don't. What anime are you currently watching? Yes, I forgot, catching up on wrestling. I still have like 3 months to go of AEW I'm catching up on. WWE I haven't really paid attention to. At least, the thing with WWE though, like, social aside, which, you know, you can still sort of have a general idea of how they're doing, relatively. I still don't know why I can't go over there, but it's okay. There, this is the guy I wanted to talk to. Gillette! The best a man can get! That's right, we talked to this guy. I can't believe I'm stuck here. If I'd known it was gonna come to this, I would have filled everything out properly. No, done that, how would I even make a profit? These tax rates are some kind of bad joke. I think I made a joke of, okay, we bought Megalith. Did we put that on anybody? I don't think so. All right, contact lenses. Oh, that's right. So I never bought these. I made a joke about head on, apply directly to the forehead, and I never bought them? How dare I? I don't know what they do though. If you have these, you don't need glasses. Does that mean they go on Machias or something? Is it, how comical is it though? How comical is it that something called contact lenses and it has a picture of glasses beside it to describe what it is, right? I really need to dye my hair. It's getting, thank God Baker's not here. He'd be getting on me like, oh look, Reed Richards has come back to the stream. You know, because he's from the UK and he talks like the Queen. I don't think he talks like the Queen. I've never actually heard him. But oh, you got there's a wall text. You got RWB. Isn't that the Rooster Teeth one? Avatar: The Last Airbender and Naruto. So or Naruto. That looks like a lot. I'm rewatching. There's okay. I don't know anything about animes apparently because I only recognize 2 of those, 3 of those to be fair. But the ones at the bottom, no idea. Like what is Uran High Host Schools? What okay, but you lost me right there, and you lost me. I feel like I might need these things, something like a black bangle, cool necklaces. Okay. All right, we got contact lenses. Let's see who those are for. Like I just throw them on my. So they're. Oh, so if I just throw these on, then he doesn't wear glasses. Oh. I like him with glasses though. But that's cool though. Anniversary Mishi. Have free space on your arm. Let this Mishi come along and celebrate the Trail Series 10th anniversary. Wait. Oh my God. So we just run around with a Mishi on our arms? Like everyone could? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, so Bleach is an anime. Okay. So now we're heading back where we came from. We'll get there. I promise. A harsh December. I knew he was gonna attack me. There's one of you. One of you. Are you kidding me right now? I think you'd like RWBY, Jordan, if you haven't watched it already. You gotta get past the very rough art style of the first couple seasons, but the episodes start fairly short and ramp up as they go on. I'm a huge snob for aesthetics and style on screen, but I got past it with RWBY and see. Is that available on anything? Like on Netflix or something? And you don't have to say an acronym by. Oh, so is it just like Ruby? You're lucky you came in there with Ruby, because I was gonna give it the good old college try and try to figure out how on earth do I say a W with a B fault. So just want to thank Chelsea Ann for saving me the embarrassment of what may have been.
Oh, we did it.
I was gonna say I was gonna say something close to Ruby, like a Ribba. You probably would have thought it was a frog. Ruby, yeah, something. Oh, geez, probably best I just shut up now. So just say like Ruby, okay. Yeah, and aren't they like? I used to watch Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth stuff. Not so much now, but do they still all do the voices of them type of thing? I don't even know if it's still going on. Like you can watch it on Rooster Teeth. I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll has it, and Netflix may have some as well. Okay, so it's out there. Okay. There are options, is what you're telling me. All right, it's still going all this way. Okay, perfect. That didn't take too long. Didn't take too long. Get the treasure chest over there and then work our way on over there. Oh, hi, look, it's flying Brian Lane.
My turn.
Oh, this isn't gonna hit. Oh, it did actually. And we got a little delay there. That was really nice. Scarred Rippers.
Here I go. Got it.
Got you.
Don't touch me. Oh, no. Is there look like there's some stuff going on there? Like, you know, stuff. Looks like he's humping the air on me right there. AEW All Out pay-per-view is looking good. I mean,
My turn.
AEW has not had a bad pay-per-view in my opinion. Like they seem to give the people what they want.
Okay.
It's just for someone like me of like I'll watch it, but I generally have not any idea of the storylines because I'm like 4 months behind on Dynamite. And I don't even watch Rampage because Rampage is so goddamn hard to watch here in Canada. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's only available on our sports network streaming. Like, I can't, like, I guess I could watch, it's probably available somewhere on YouTube or something, but, like, it's not like Dynamite is on, like, Jericho versus Bryan Danielson. Hey, I recognize those names.
Here I go. Now.
Got you. Let's move.
All right, how about, yeah, reach out and touch everyone there, Reen. There we go. Okay. I told you to reach out and touch everyone. You missed one. You missed one.
It's my turn.
Surely they have fought before, haven't they? Jericho and Daniel Bryan? They must have fought in the WWE. It's funny that I can't think of if they actually did or not, but,
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Take this.
oh, that's a great move to put on a bird. Put their movement down. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, we're definitely having some KFC. Oh, Stone Breath. That's no okay. Well, at least that didn't work. Gonna make myself a lunchtime shake. I wouldn't mind a lunchtime shake. Those would be wonderful.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
What type of shake though? Like fruity?
Hostile.
Throw in some fruity pebbles in there
Guess we're safe.
instead of the real fruit, right? Slow fruit. Flintstones fruity pebbles. EP charge. Looking pretty. Why were we heading here, by the way? It is a sauna here. Don't you have like an air conditioner? I thought you said you had an air conditioner in that room that you streamed in. You just had to use like that Nvidia thing. Head for the fortress. Okay. That's where shit. Wait, wasn't this the fortress that like doesn't exist anymore? Wasn't that this fortress? Chocolate shake, to be exact, but a healthy chocolate shake. Trying to get in a little bit better shape before Italy. That's right. You're going there for like 6 years, aren't you? It's creeping up really close, aren't you? You got the fan. I feel like it should be the other way around. I feel like it should be the other way around. Like, is it like a like, is it one of those portable units of like where you have the hose and you got to put the hose to like the window so it exhausts all the hot air out, or is it just like is it a window? Like, must not be a window. You must be a portable unit, obviously. Okay. Yeah, those things are expensive. That's the problem. Like the one I have in our bedroom, like my bedroom's a meat locker. It works so well. I feel like the problem is like this room, my son's room it's not small. I mean, it's a normal sized bedroom, but like I feel like if I put an AC unit in here, like we can't put window ones in unless they're professionally installed. But I could buy another one of those, but it eats up so much space, and if I had to put it anywhere, it'd be right here, just right there. I mean, I'd be cool as a cucumber, but I feel like I don't really. I feel like I just need to get like a good like oscillating fan in here. I have a ceiling fan. It probably should be replaced, but it's not mine. So I wonder if I just replaced it with one I would buy. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I would love to have it. There's I guess like it's funny. I don't know how they would do it. I have seen they're big in Japan. There's like those, like when a house or an apartment doesn't have like central air like you would have like DJ Anime, like most houses have. There are these like there's like these units that like go up on the wall, and they're essentially, I'm trying to think, there's a name for them. Like it's so that you don't put ducts if your house doesn't have ducts, or your apartment, like my apartment. But it would work perfectly. So they run like the lines, and they would put the unit out on the balcony or out on the side of the wall outside, and then you'd have central heat and air. And they're talking about it. I think there's someone trying to get a motion forward. So like in Canada for apartments, which I've never had a problem, we have a giant boiler that heats all the apartments. So it's usually too warm usually. But the thing is of like, it's starting to get hot now in the summer, right? So like we have in Ontario, at least, we have a minimum temperature that an apartment or a home needs to be from a landlord perspective. So it needs to be like a minimum of like X amount of degrees, and if it drops below that, they have to provide heat. But we don't have a maximum allowance, which is, like I said, like we've reached temperatures as high as 40 degrees Celsius, which I think is about 120 Fahrenheit. Like when it gets super hot, they're not all the time, but like I said the other day, a generally summer day is about 30 degrees here. That's hot. And it's humid. So they've been talking about maybe throwing in some legislation where they could add in apartments, even older ones, some type of central air units or whatever. But everyone's just whining because rent is very expensive and all that, and who's going to pay for it? Like, it's not, like, I don't look at that as a problem. For me, I have cheap rent because I've been here for so long.
Chest. I wonder what's inside.
But I would love to have those units in here. I that way I don't have to have something in my window, like, so I can't always open my window just to let in a nice breeze. Like, I wouldn't have these things eating up space. Like, I'd pay an extra $200 a month to have those things in each room. A thing in each room, perfect. But maybe I'm on the minority of that, because there's people in my building right now that are paying double what I pay for the same exact unit I have, just because rent's gone crazy. So that sucks for them, but oh well, I guess. Yeah, just heal ourselves up. You got 2 units, one for upstairs and one for downstairs. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those of like, there's like that's usually like depending on the square footage, I guess, of whether you can have one giant unit or 2 smaller units that might be a little bit better suited, type of thing. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well for these birds. Sorry about your luck.
Gather on my blade.
Well, that went well.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
6 days in Italy. Oh, you're gonna have a fun time. You're gonna have a fun time. Yeah, it's funny how, like, it felt like it was just like yesterday. You were talking about that, like, you know, you're excited of going, and it's creeping up so quickly. Before you know it, you'll be Reaper. Hey, that's a Joshua slash Reen quartz if I've ever seen one. Ooh, but what do we get rid of? That's the thing. Oh, so ATS and speed. Oh, see, that's where it is though. You get a Frost Edge, a Spark Arrow, and Demonic Scythe, and ATS and speed. So it could replace Action 1, but we need to spend some points to get that up a level or impede. I would just replace impede with action, but yeah, shit. Had I known that, I would have spent some Sepith. Yeah, I need to max it out. Yeah, that, you know what? I like that. I think they did that in the old Trails games, if someone can remember, because I certainly can't. Oh, I might even be able to do it there. That might even work out well. I thought that was a thing of upgrading your slot. I don't know why did they not have that in the first Cold Steel and then realize like, hey, that was a good system. We should probably put it in, right? It worked well. It sort of prevented you from like just going out and destroying everything at the very beginning, maybe. Hey, Toucan Sam, how are you? Ah!
He's ahead. We'll have to fight.
Came up and tried to punch me in the dick. How dare you? Oh, this works. This Scud Ripper, it just works so well. I can do it there. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear.
Got you. Let's move.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just be replacing Action 1.
Disactivate. Leave this to me.
Oh geez, yeah.
Break. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
I hit the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Thought that was the one that was gonna have that critical attack, and then he reached out and touched Reen meanly. Oh, it's funny. Yesterday at I was watching some YouTube, and I finally saw Twit the Gamer's reaction to them saying Liberal wrong. He went on for about it didn't really overly bother him, but as soon as someone said it, liberal, they say it like it's sort of like a mix of it. He's just like, oh, they have to fix that. Oh, they have to fix that. And then they say it again. He's like, oh, you have to fix that. Like, please no, because I think it's like Estelle says it, and then her dad says it, and he's like, no, like, it's liberal. Like they said that, and he goes on for about 5 minutes, but he still enjoyed the time with it, which was funny. But I wanted to see it for the purposes of when Dark Fantasy Realm said so. It was pretty comical.
Here I go.
Yeah, get that out there, Morty.
Now.
We're open.
We are open. Open for business, I think is the thing. Petrify? No, that's not. So, Boris isn't here to explain again. I guess maybe I could see. So if their Petrify is 0, it means it won't work. That's my guess. But I'll do it just because it does do damage. So if it works, then I'm even more okay, so it didn't work. So 0s mean nada, zilch, ain't working.
It's my
Go back to not having that happen. Welcome back.
Now.
So did you already consume said smoothie slushy thing, or
Thanks.
like did you do it all in one go?
Too slow.
See, that should be a critical opportunity right back. Yeah, you should whack them right back. You are currently consuming it. Straw or no straw? You get a little too chunky in there.
Nice fighting, Fee.
We're asking all of the questions. All of them. I mean, most of them, I guess, yes.
We're finally here.
We are finally here.
That was a longer walk than I was expecting, too.
Please don't just bring up the fact that I backtracked to buy contact lenses, okay? Just don't bring that up. All right, upgrade the sluts. So I guess so is that okay? That one's 600. Wait, so that one is less than this one. That is so weird. No, but I try not to let it sit. It's better cold, no straw, not chunky at all. Okay. Okay. I feel like we should probably... See, there's so much points, though. I feel like everyone should get... Everyone gets one. Okay, so you've got one. Oh, it's gonna cost so much extras. It's basically just ice for thickness, fat-free milk, chocolate powder mix where all the nutrients live. Live. I used to make those fancy fruit smoothies that were chunkier, but those are also very high in sugar. Yes. Yeah, like, you buy like the frozen fruit mix and... Yeah, like, that's the problem though, of like, I've always heard that, of like, when people think of like, oh, I have sugar from fruit, it's good. And like you said, it is natural sugar, but like, I don't think like people think of like, you have a glass of orange juice. Do you know how much sugar is in that? Like natural sugar, like it's not really meant to be consumed in that way, right? But we do. The same of like something like, you know, mashing up a cup or, I don't know, cup. I don't know. Some people don't use cups. You know, some raspberries and strawberries. Again, tons of sugar. Mix them all in into a smoothie, and you're gonna be high as a kite. You're gonna be running around like a toddler, running around saying waffles every 5 seconds. So I've been told. All right, action 1. Reaper. Got some new moves. Oh, I should probably rest, probably. Ah! Don't attack those things. It's a ton of sugar, so I had to get crafty with switching out green smoothies and fruit smoothies, and I got burnt out on trying to keep up with the stock of things. Yeah, I mean, that can get expensive too, right? Like, I know like a bag of frozen vegetables, no, frozen fruits. There we go. Can get expensive, or if you want to go and buy natural, you know, non-frozen, that's even more expensive. But entering the ruins of Garalea Fortress will cause the main story to advance. Thank God I don't have any incomplete quests. At least I don't think so. Walk away. Don't bother. Oh yeah, yeah. We are done. The only thing I'm worried about, like, oh, this is one thing. I don't think so. I've been following along. I don't think we've been missing any books or anything, so I think we've been good in that department. Oh God, I might have to. When am I gonna dye my hair? Because I won't really be able to do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just like do it very quickly today. Let's do it live on stream, right? Taking into the shower with me.
Whoa. What the hell?
A hair dye stream. There's just nothing there. Like just a giant circle. Lothars! There you go. Hold on. Oh! God! For you, buddy. I'm well. Good to see you, buddy. Make it special.
It's like someone took a giant ice cream scoop to it.
I mean, I'd heard what had happened, but...
He's always causing trouble, right? Everywhere he goes, trouble's arising around him.
Yeah.
Good seeing you, bud.
That prepared me for the reality of how it looks in person.
That place you can see in the distance must be Crossbell City.
Oh, so Crossbell City still has the orb around it.
But what's that blue barrier surrounding it?
Well, according to info I got from the guild, Crossbell's got some kind of new power. And we're talking big, absolute power.
Well, we just gonna walk over there or what?
No one's got a clue how the damn thing works, though.
I got a general idea.
It sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, that power was what allowed them to do this to Garalea.
I've been saying Garalea, and it's Garalea. Can't say anything right anymore.
It's also what's putting up that barrier around the city. Thanks to that, no other country on the continent, Erebonia included.
Bonerville, Toval, Bonerville. We got the mayor in chat. Don't get the name wrong again, or I'll have to slap myself to slap you through in-game. That's how it works.
The concept alone is so out of this world. I thought my source was just messing with me, but now...
Yeah. You can't doubt what's right before your eyes.
Look, maybe Garlea Fortress had some of that lovable ice cream that Cartesian Cat was having, cookie dough, right? Some proper Ben & Jerry's pint of ice cream, and I don't know, Ideos came on in with this giant scoop, or them, could be any of them, came right on in with the scoop and was like, yeah, buddy, and they're like, oh no, I just got rid of them. And it's like, there it is.
Please. I'm willing to bet Ouroboros is involved in whatever happened there.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Are you just, did you get one of those, like,
It happened at about the same time the war broke.
those mini pints? Like, so that you're just going to just, like, take, or did you get yourself a full pint and you're still gonna have it all, right? Just tell the boyfriend, hey, look, if you're gonna have the air conditioner, I get this whole pint of ice cream. That's the deal. That's the dealio.
So there's every chance they're behind both.
No shame, Cat. No shame.
Unbelievable.
There's a lot for us to take in, and a lot of questions that need answering. But right now, I think we should focus on reuniting with the 4th Armored Division.
What do you think? Someone's still here?
We can think about what to do next once we've met with them.
Yeah, you're right.
The proving ground is on the opposite side of the fortress, right? Then we should head farther inside and...
He said father. We should head farther inside. Farther! Now I'm one not to correct people, okay? I know it's bad metrics.
What was that sound?
Don't move, Machias.
Why? What the hell?
It was a new model mine. Thought so.
Ooh, that's why no one's here. It's just filled with mines.
Come out, you two. I know you're there.
Oh, it's the people that were watching us earlier.
Oh, you noticed.
An easygoing voice, eh?
You haven't lost your touch, Fee.
Are they just gonna jump from here?
Two in Heimdall during the national address?
I was just gonna say, I thought I recognized those people.
They were. And they were with Duke Cayenne and Legram.
I'm still trying to figure out who that other person we saw yesterday was. When everyone was like freaking out in chat of like, don't spoil it, don't say, and I thought it was Gideon, it's not him, but it was somebody.
I knew
I'm sure
it.
the game will tell me in due time. I know, right?
Long time no see, Fee.
I mean, when you spend like what 250 hours playing Persona 5 Royal, and you have a cat telling you that you can't go to sleep, or you have to go to sleep, can't go out. Yeah, that's all I hear.
I guess. Still pint size, but you've grown a bit taller, at least.
Pint size. Were they listening to me and Cartesian's cat about ice cream talk? Here we go.
Her muscular strength, reflexes, and agility have also remarkably improved.
Did they get James Earl Jones to do this guy's voice just out of nowhere? Just like, hey, we need a man from Darth Vader.
There's no stopping the flow of time, I suppose.
Or maybe Morpheus. What's his name? Lawrence Fishburne? Maybe? Something like that. Have you ever seen the movie The History of the World Part 1? No, I've seen Part 7, though. I saw how it ends.
Careful, guys. That's Zephyr's emblem on their jackets.
Wait, Zephyr? That's the Jaeger Corps Fee was with!
Indeed it was. As JR would say, business is about to pick up. Xeno! Perfect. It's from the 80s, and it has a clip of Moses delivering the 15th commandment. I thought there was only 10
No
commandments.
need to be so on guard.
I'm not a Jesus-loving guy, so I don't know. Business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, it's sort of. Then he drops a tablet and says, oh. Maybe if I would have just let you finish your sentence, we would have got there. So wait, what were the other 5 that we never got
I
that?
just want to enjoy our long-awaited reunion with an old friend and comrade.
You know, dreads are very hard to maintain. I worked with a guy who had dreads for, I mean, as long as I knew him when I worked at Future Shop for about like 4 or 5 years. Like, you gotta buy a special shampoo. Like, there's a whole deal to it.
How about you, Fee? Miss us?
Anyway, there's a coworker that says he's as old as dirt, so I post that clip for him. Wait, are you referring to me as being close to being old as dirt?
You're the same as ever.
I don't think I'm as old as dirt. I'm getting there. Like, some dirt is younger than I am, sure. No, we don't work together. Oh, okay. How do you know?
Although, if you
You keep slapping me like we work together. Wait till I get HR in on this.
have any friends left before long.
Ah, don't be like that. That's just my way of saying hi.
Your word of saying hi is just like, hey, here's a mine, I'm gonna blow you up.
Thought it'd bring you back to the good old days when you used to play with them for practice.
That would require you to increase the redemptions, right? Yeah. I mean, who's my new HR representative in chat? It used to be on Wings of Wind. It used to be the head of HR. Did we pass that off to somebody else? Maybe from the UK. People think dreads are just dirty people who don't wash their hair, but it's like, oh yeah, like that was a thing of like, because like you're the mayor, you're the head of HR. You probably have another job somewhere in there that we just don't pay you for either. Yeah, like I remember that was the thing of like, not being rude about it, but like he always said that like people always assume that they're dirty. Now I think what the thing is, like, people associate, like, generally I've seen quite a few homeless people. They're everywhere, like on the streets, particularly where I am, and there's more than a few that have dreads. So I think like people associate that and thinking that they're just dirty. I've seen some dirty ones, but no, the guy I worked with, I've never seen a cleaner set of dreads in my life. But then he had like a big thing on Facebook. I want to say like a year ago. He decided to cut them all off.
I only set the one, so give me a break, okay?
Well, whatever. You look good, Leo. I'm glad.
It was like shocking because I think he had them for like 20 years.
Adults have a lot less room for growing, after all.
Yeah, judge, jury, and execute. Yeah, don't mess with Kelsey Ann. She will fuck you up. As much as someone with a sword can do.
Where have you two been all
She's been trying to ban me all this time and realizes that it doesn't work. But believe me, she's been trying.
I tried to find out where you'd gone after you all disappeared, but it was like you vanished from the continent.
Maybe they did vanish. Maybe they went to Ideal's place, I don't know, up there or down there where the guys poke you with red pajamas.
Who knows?
Right? Yeah, I'll still be here. Like I said, I'm gonna be like Skyrim grandma.
Yeah?
I could stream well into my 90. I'm hoping I live that long. I don't know if I don't want to be living and be drooling, okay? And pooping and not being able to care for myself. I'd rather just like, you know what? Just set me out to pasture, take me to a nice farm, and but if I still have my wits with me, like I do now, just a little bit slower, could you imagine me being any slower? But I'd love to be like that old Skyrim grandma playing all the Japanese RPGs, because finally, at that point in time, after retirement, finally I'd have time for myself to play all the games. Now, I'd probably be getting up at 5 in the morning and going to bed at 3 in the afternoon, so I gotta make sure I get to Denny's dinner at like what, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'll stream every day at like, call it 6 a.m. till 1, and then I'll go and have my dinner, and then I'm off to bed. the Jordan multiplier becomes geriatric, it would be so long, right?
So, you up to anything fun? We're giving the Noble Alliance guys lessons on how to pilot those soul dots better.
And I'll still somehow be living here in the same place, and I'll still keep these this little mural because it's the stream mural, and my 40-year-old son will be coming in and going, "Dad, you ever gonna take down those stickers? They're melting off of the wall." And I'd be like, "No." And then 2 seconds later, I'll be asking him what he just asked me, and then yeah, it'll go on like that.
It ain't the most exciting gig in the world. They're not interested in learning from a couple of Jaegers, but they suck at piloting them even when they do listen, so whatever.
Oh.
I just assumed that everyone would have soul dots nowadays. Just everyone just has one, right? Well, I mean, not everyone can have something like Valimar, like Reno and Crow have, but
Well, they're old friends of Fee's.
They might seem friendly, but don't let your guard down. Zephyr's up there together with the Red Constellation as one of the strongest cores in Zemuria.
yes,
The real deal.
the real deal indeed.
Could have fooled me.
So these are the people Fee lived with before she joined us.
Did they live in like a giant mansion or something?
Okay, I think we better wrap up the family reunion. Wish we could catch up with you a little while longer, but unfortunately, we've got a job to do, and work takes priority.
To confirm, you have no intention of withdrawing.
Well, like, are they giving me the option of like not fighting them?
None. We're here with conflicting goals. That makes us enemies.
Can't we be frenemies though? Like I feel like we could be frenemies.
And that gives us no choice but to fight with
Friends with benefits, maybe? Feel like that could be something we could already. Well, yes. we're already frenemies. Oh,
Trust you to know how this works.
I wasn't referring to. Nate, that's you and your mind going the wrong way. Okay, not me.
What kinds of weapons are those?
How you doing, Nate? Those look like Final Fantasy weapons right there.
A blade rifle and a mechanized gauntlet?
I'm sorry, a what? No, what?
All right, let's have some fun.
But God, those made out of plastic? Wouldn't those things be super heavy unless they were like supremely jacked? Eating dumplings for breakfast. I guess it's like what, almost 9:30 for you? There you go.
Fight with everything you have. Unless you want to end up in as many pieces as this fort.
Ooh, many pieces.
Oh,
Is the cat gonna fight here or what?
Okay, now I can believe they're really Jaegers.
Yes, we can.
These two served as regimental commanders back in the Corps. Our odds of
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for tomorrow if I can have a stream. I'm leaving at like I gotta leave. Like I work tonight, and then I'm heading over to my in-laws for the weekend. So I'm trying to figure like, do I sleep or do I stream for like, you know, till like, do I stream like 8 in the morning till like 12?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Odds.
Like them or not, we have no choice but to bet on those odds. Let's give this all we got.
Because the next stream after that will not be until Wednesday, probably. Just keep it open in case you feel like streaming. Yeah. It's just the only thing of like, it's like, oh, because then I work Monday, Tuesday on day shift, so I won't be able to stream those 2 days. Maybe Tuesday evening type of thing, maybe, but. Ow!
I'll handle it.
Why do you get to do such a thing? Oh, we do have our overdrive. That's something. All right, what do you got? Okay, things aren't gonna really be working on these two guys. At least, no, they got pretty much. Tomorrow's your afternoon stream. Afternoon streams are good. Afternoon streams are good too.
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
True autumn leaf cutters. Maybe a little motivation. Oh, here comes a cat.
Leave it to me.
You just like came right on in there like Kramer did. Just slid right into my DMs there, Charlie. Well,
It's my turn.
he's really in a terrible spot because he's just like leaned out all the way out. Long kitty. Long kitty. All right. Maybe we can. Oh, can we? Okay. Yeah. There's something right there. There it is. There it is.
Break!
That did not work. Oh no. What are you doing? Don't. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know if I want to like destroy those things or what. Probably do.
Chiming darkness.
I just hope people actually show up for the Pitos stream. Is that wait? What? So explain to me what is that? What is a Pitos stream? I'm unaware of what that is. Maybe I'm at a point now where I want to move away from those things. That did not do. That did not do the damage I thought it would do.
Here I go. Now.
It's a big dungeon, Final Fantasy 15, that has a bunch of platforming. Okay.
Too slow.
Wait, you're playing Final Fantasy 15 too? Oh god. Ow.
Too slow. Got it.
Got you!
My turn.
Okie dokie. Oh god. She doesn't have enough. I feel like that those are gonna probably blow up in my face, and this is she did recently, but this is just a points. Oh, okay, okay.
Here's a performance especially
I don't know if I should have used this or not. It's a community challenge. Oh, okay, okay.
Seventh Rhapsody.
I haven't done one of those in a long time, actually. Remember how I had like those point things you'd build up? I feel like I could do. Ooh. I'm afraid this thing. Some people like to watch me suffer. Yeah, me too, right?
Here I go.
I mean, yes. There's no deny. Oh god, so this thing's probably gonna blow up. Oh, then it counts down. Oh, if I would have known that. Oh god, shit.
Too slow.
This can't be happening.
I'll handle it.
That was not the way I wanted that to go. God damn it.
Go. Got it.
Got you! Have some of this!
Too slow. My turn.
Those are just not close enough either.
Here I go!
God, when does Elliot? Oh, I'm just like, when does Elliot get his thing? And then I realized, like, nope, you got rid of that. You got rid of that thing.
I appreciate it.
Too slow. Got it.
Got you!
Okay.
It's a tough goddamn fight right here.
Focus. Activate.
God damn it! Do not hit Elliot. Oh.
Heavy's on me.
Oh, that sucks.
Here I go. There.
Okay.
Okay, let's get some healing happening here. Oh, they're just so far away. That could be just the easy part right there.
Overdrive.
See, the thing is with me, what I like to do, have those community challenges. Like, I know they eat up a lot of points, but like it does get some games that people could be interesting in playing. But oh, I have that too. That'd be good too. Sleep? God, there's just like nothing we can do to these people. I don't even think Nightmare is gonna be... Nightmare's got a 10% chance, if that. Just use it. Just use it. Why not?
Nocturne spell.
Boy, these guys are, they are tough. They are tough.
Break. They're off balance. Time to finish them off.
Leave it to me.
I got a feeling that maybe this fight is one of those things of, you know, maybe we just got to do, get him to a particular point. Call to the Lamb looks like so much fun. I've been watching it for... I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and yeah, it was getting me excited about that Twitch integration too. Oh, I didn't realize how long like the cat was. Okay, look, buddy, just okay. Charlie, okay, I'm just moving you slightly, bud. There you go. It's all good. There you go. There you go. Everyone can just see your ear or whatever. It's great. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. I think it might be a good game. It looks like a good, I think you guys said it earlier, like just a good little break from something else, right? Like, you know, we're feeling something. You couldn't reach Reen, could you? You just couldn't reach Reen. Come on.
Keep it up, everyone.
Yeah, I hear good things, so I might. I don't know. Like maybe I thought maybe it was on Game Pass. Like it's sort of maybe listening to. Maybe I'll wait till it comes on that type of thing. But it's not a terrible game, right? So, all right, speed and everything. Maybe I don't know if this works. I don't think it was. So, but this is a waste if we don't do it. So.
My turn.
Man, I couldn't tell you what we're supposed to be doing here.
Burn to ash.
Like, are these guys just super hard, and I'm just not,
Okay.
I'm not figuring life out here?
Here I go.
Genocide Rain. Yeah, exactly. I have to finish Hades. You know, the funny thing is, Hades is a game where I can go back to that, and the runs just start right at the beginning, right? Like, despite that I haven't played it in a while, we can go right back into it and, you know, do a few, you know, do a week or two of runs, and all would be good. I think that was an S break. Jeez Louise, we almost got murdered. Well, I feel like bad things are about to happen, and I might die, so
Gather on my blade.
let's get it out of there. Has Darkest Dungeon 2 even come out? Although it doesn't have the charm that number 1 had. Yeah, I was hoping we would have a heal somewhere. Doesn't look like it, but maybe he'll just attack one person and it won't be Elliot. A forum you frequent banned you for a month because they didn't like you calling out some idiots, but no big loss. I proved my point. It's on EGS. I think that's why it's not talked about right now.
Here's what the real thing.
It's on Epic Game Store, yeah. But you know, we've had the discussion before.
Should have been paying.
The whole you killed the other people I didn't even think of. Jeez Louise. That hurt. That left a mark. I don't think it's on console or anything right now, but just yeah.
Thanks.
I'll wait for it to probably come to Steam. I don't need it to be on consoles or anything. I'm not that desperate for it, but yeah, that hurt. But what, like, I understand why people are up in arms over Epic Games stuff. I get it, okay? I get it. But, like, they're giving these people money. Like, that's, like, Epic Games, like, maybe Darkest Dungeon 2 doesn't happen if, you know, Epic doesn't come around and give some money. Now, like, does anyone think of it that way? I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, God, you're gonna fall, Charlie.
Arcus activate.
So we're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna get smoked again by this guy. Probably. I hope not.
Right.
Did he somehow take less damage there? How did that work there? I need to, like, get on, like, the other side of them here. He needs to, like, get here so I can do that shot. Oh. What a weird stopping point. Like, we didn't do any damage. I got everyone just back up in time so that everyone gets some experience. I assume that's what's gonna happen.
They're monsters.
They are monsters. Watch out for them. Monsters.
Still holding back too.
Yeah, is this part of the deal of, like, we tell them, oh yeah, we're holding back too. Yeah, we got smoked pretty bad, but...
Not bad.
But, like...
For being only students, you show great potential.
What was the argument, though, for, like, from your end, Lothars? Was it because it's on the Epic Game Store, or was it, like, what were you pointing out?
Your academy training seems to have paid off. It's not easy to keep up with feet.
You think they can handle us if we kicked it up a notch? I'm game if you are, Leo. Who else is up for round 2?
Oh, you guys probably are gonna get called off somewhere.
Should have known they weren't even trying.
I didn't even think of switching out for Toval at all during that fight. And he has probably a revive. He has some good heals. He can act quickly. Oh, it was embarrassing. I was just mentioning that it's on Epic only Game Store and not anything else that most people don't care and won't use EGS, that an exclusive game will be ignored. Yes, yes.
That 20% is looking more like 0 right now.
I don't, like, wow, your Braves beat the Pirates 14-2 yesterday. That is quite the romp. Obviously, like, I don't know how it works for, like, I think it's Red Hook Studios is the developer for Darkest Dungeon, but obviously somewhere in that company, whether it's the owners, someone in, you know, who's doing the financing, obviously they did the math and went like, okay, like, let's look. Epic is going to give us this much money right now, and we just have to stay on their store for a year. If people want to play our game, you know, they can play so. So, you know, how much are we going to lose that if we didn't launch on Steam, which is going to take, what does Steam take? 30% of the cut. And then, you know, there's no exclusivity. Are we going to sell more on all of our stores if we don't take this lump sum of money from Epic? I don't know. Like that, like someone did the math, right? And they figured like, no, this is good for us. Usually for a company like that, Darkest Dungeon sold well. I'm sure they have some money in their coffers, but I think part of the deal with that is, I think what Epic's deal is, you're getting money up front, right? So if they were maybe in a stuck spot where maybe, because Darkest Dungeon was out quite some time ago, and I feel like, you know, they did DLC, but like, I don't want to say like I'm not in game design. I don't know how long a game like that takes, but I feel like if they probably would have followed that sort of same type of look instead of like adjusting a few things, maybe they sort of ran out of money or something. I don't know, or you know, that influx of Epic Game Store money came in handy. A clenched up fist like Arthur. Uh-oh, are we gonna go cray-cray? Can we call Valimar?
What do you all think you're doing?
Oh, okay, someone's yelling. So, but they must be in a wild card spot, obviously, already. So, obviously, they would like to win the pennant, but... Oh, God! Someone called in some soldats. If it was on consoles as well, then I think there would have been way more to... Yeah, like, that's a weird thing of, like... It could have easily been on consoles as well, because, like, you have the Epic Game Store for the PC player, and then you offer the console, Xbox, or whatever. Like, even if you would have had the, like... Okay, it's on the Epic Game Store, and it's on Game Pass... just on console. That way you don't really mess it up on both things. Now, I'm not a fan of like when games do that. Like, I like Game Pass, but I don't like when a game could easily run on the PC, but then they just do it's on Game Pass but only on the console. Like, there's a lot of games that are sort of like that. Like, I just stick with it on the PC. I usually just get it for when it's cheap for 3 months, for $1 or $2.
The one at the front is like the Soldat Scarlet was piloting near Trista.
It does look like that one.
What are they doing coming from the byroad?
I get it now. The attack from the Transcontinental Railroad was just a...
Have you ever seen a more boopable nose? Oh. Oh. He's like, don't boot me.
They were intending to launch a surprise attack from the flank all along.
What are civilians doing here? Or Zephyr, for that matter?
It's so funny that Steam has such a stranglehold on the market that they don't even need to do anything like Epic Game Store, right? Same with like, it's even as big as Blizzard. Like, I would have thought like somewhere down the line, you would have seen like exclusively on the Blizzard. Like, I know that's like a thing for just their games or whatever, but I would have thought like something would have gotten consumed in that market by them. And now, like, I think now that Microsoft has bought them, is that?
You disappear when you're supposed to be taking part in our operation, and then you wind up...
Has that sale gone through yet? Like, I assume it's... I know people are arguing. We just finished the boss fight, actually. It wasn't really much of a boss fight. We sort of just, like, came to the, you know, you're good, we're good, half health each thing. And then these robots came in. Yeah, like, I mean, it's a giant purchase, right? But I think that might be the end of BattleNet, like, as a separate thing. Like, I know, like, Microsoft does a lot of things right, and that's one thing is if you've bought Blizzard and Activision, the last thing you want on your PC platform is to have two places where you can get their games. Like, so like I don't know how that's gonna work for something like World of Warcraft, because like that's like its own thing, but like you've got to get rid of BattleNet. You can't like when I want to launch an Xbox game, I just go to the Xbox thing on my PC and all of my games are there on Game Pass or what. Like, it's perfect. It's great. Even I don't even like the Windows Store. I don't even think that's a good thing. You should get rid of that. But I know they're sort of fixing that to sort of just have it all just, you click on the Xbox button and that's where everything is. So I think BattleNet will be gone, or whatever it's called now, Blizzard.net. I don't fucking know. I think it's BattleNet still. I think that'll be gone. And then if you just want to play World of Warcraft, you're opening up the Xbox button, and there's going to be a little, just like there is for like, what else did they buy? Zenzamax, Bethesda, they have like a window, like not a window. They have like a thing. You click on it. You want to play the Bethesda games? They're all right there. You want to play Blizzard games? They're all right there. Simple. I have very little faith in long-term Microsoft bite round, but most Blizzard and Activision games will come out on Steam, so I hope, considering Microsoft is still pushing Microsoft Store. Yes, I'm sort of hoping they let Phil Spencer do a little more work. Like, Microsoft Store has a place, but not for games. It does not have a spot for games. Let it be its thing for other things you buy on the PC. I don't know what else you'd buy on the PC, but I mean, programs, I guess. But it should not be offering games. I really think double down on the Xbox app. It runs well. I can't speak for everyone, but I have had zero issues with it on my PC. It just works. Like, I know it's like the games are sort of hidden, not like really open like they are in Steam, but just remember, still, Steam is also still DRM in its own right. Yeah, like I said, I can't speak for everyone. I have heard and read of problems. I just haven't had them myself.
Round 2 is gonna have to wait, I guess. Bummer.
Okay, so the giant robots come, yell at us because we're fighting.
I was hoping to get a chance to try my luck against that famous knight, too.
Oh. Valimar, eh?
I had some traps specially made for it and everything.
You'll get your chance eventually.
Yeah, just remember, though, for a company as large as Microsoft, like, even if they are considering of getting rid of the Microsoft or doing like I just said, those things take a lot of time just because of the size of the business, right? Like,
We should stand down.
Phil Spencer could say like, okay, you do that now, and like just the way that's gonna have to work is gonna be a 3 to 6 month window, right? Like, they have, you know, he can make a decision. He seems like a very smart man, but you know, that's when all of the you know, his underlings come up to him and go, oh, well, you can see it's a back end for this, and it's a back end for this, and it's this. No. So, like, I don't mean getting rid of the store like that. Just get rid of the store. It should not be a place you get games. That's all I'm saying. If you want games, you should be getting the Xbox app on your PlayStation, or on your on your PC. The Microsoft Store doesn't make sense of buying games, because everything is under the Microsoft Xbox umbrella. That's why I think it's a problem, is you're confusing people.
What should we do?
I have a feeling he will be there for a long time. He might retire there. Like, you gotta remember, he just got that promotion, right? Like, he's now in charge of the Xbox platform as a whole. He sort of was before, but now that they've really doubled down, he's in charge of some very powerful people as well, right? You think of it like those acquisitions, Bobby Kotick, who won't be around when that goes through, but just think of that. Like, if Bobby Kotick wants to sit there and go like, I still want to sort of have some pull with that, you have no pull, sir. You're answering to Phil Spencer. That's the end of it. So
We don't have to worry about Xeno and
you're now done.
We're not out of danger yet.
After how much trouble it was to defeat one soldat back near Trista, not out of danger is an understatement.
Yeah, and it was one of those against all of Class 7.
Like, you have to remember, he's a gaming guy, right? Like, I'm trying to think of who was the other. Was there a Jared Allen? There's the other guy. Like, there's some of the other people. Like, I think there's the head of EA, Peter Moore. I think, like, those guys were business guys, right? That just ended up being in, you know, they did well for a separate business and came in, and then like now some of them now them runs a football team or whatever. So yeah, like, he's been there that long. I literally think, I don't know if he'd be CEO of Microsoft, but the better Xbox does as a whole and as a division, you never know. Does Phil Spencer age? He's been there since '88? My God, he doesn't look over like, he doesn't look more than 50.
Stand back, everyone.
Uh-oh. There's a hurricane coming through. He looks very good for his age.
Wait. You're gonna call Valimar?
I am, I think.
It's the only choice we have. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Can we just call him the Ass Knight? That's it. These guys are gonna see a flying giant robot and go, what the? Hey, does anyone hear that? What's that humming?
It's coming from the sky over there. Is it an Imperial Army airship?
Yeah, like I don't know if they would ever consider Phil Spencer for CEO of Microsoft. Like, but then like the problem with that is like, then he loses like what was there for, right? If he's the gaming guy, and let's say it takes off, and I think it is, it's starting to do better. It's doing far better than it used to. You know, then all of a sudden he's in charge of software and you know, all sorts of different stuff, and he's, you know, he really doesn't have probably as much of a, you know, whoever his predecessor would be.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Is that the thing they mentioned?
He's doing good things for Microsoft. That's all I'm saying. No, they don't.
What the? An ash-colored knight?
Ooh. I mean, is that ash colored? Like it? Maybe if you bleached your ass, you'd get that color? Maybe? Does anyone bleach their asshole in chat? Now's the time to come forward. Let us all know. Share it as a community. You know, we don't shame around here.
You can't be!
I heard Lothar's tried it, and it didn't go well. That's all I heard down the grapevine. I need tip. I do, right? You'll send me the video. What we'll do is we'll do a reaction video to it. How about that? How to get banned in under 5 seconds on Twitch.
He really came.
Whoa, this is amazing.
I knew that was coming. You can't bring up bleaching your bunghole and not expect to be slapped. Chelsea probably just hears this in the background as she's sipping on the last few bits of her smoothie and goes like, she probably choked on it a little bit, going, does this guy ever shut up about anything, right? Double slaps. Ah! One more time. You just got me feeling some slaps. You gotta, oh God, you gotta slap yourself and slap yourself all day. One more time, you just got me slapping all day.
We're counting on you.
Right.
You notice I don't argue, I just keep going with, right, yeah. So it's like all part of the plan, hence causing trouble. It did. I tell you, I've been working on them. I've been working on those things. I still have to get down pat the slap with this hand. I can't keep doing it with this hand. It's gonna get us in trouble.
Go forth, my proud Drakens!
Drakens, eh?
Finish it off while we still can. It's no threat when it doesn't even have a weapon.
What happened to our sword again?
Yes, sir.
Did it go away? Did Crow take it, maybe? Or are we gonna like put our hand up in the air?
Don't need to worry about fighting on borrowed time like before.
And get, oh, maybe we're going to really. I gotta slap myself again. Let's try. Let's see how well we can do. And no, see, it's not good. I can't. I'm gracing. Okay, properly. Oh, God, there we go. Okay.
We're up against an awful.
Surely that's been 5 for the stream. Surely. Oh God.
We need some kind of weapon.
I know, right, Celine? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that won't be an issue.
Oh, okay.
There are plenty of potential weapons right there in front of us.
Wait, am I gonna pick up one of these small little soldats and swing them around like Claudio? Oh, just grab one of theirs.
Clever.
Yeah, that'll work, right? Just pick it up off the ground from their corpse.
If that's what you have in mind, we'd best concentrate our attacks on one of them and snatch it away as quickly as possible.
Okay, that I can do. Your wife's gonna wonder why there's a red handprint. So here, comical. I have a, well, as long as I don't have it like as in a handprint. I have an allergic reaction to sugar and salt, and my face goes bright red on only one side, and I think it's actually this side. And I have had people, like when I've had like something sugary or salty or something, I've had people go up and, what happened to your face? Did someone slap you? And it's like, no, I have an allergic reaction to sugar and salt.
That's the plan. Valimar, here we go!
Acknowledged.
That's the worst that happens. That's the worst that happens. Nothing else. It's just my face gets all like red on one side, like as if someone slapped me. That would be a terrible allergy if you got like sick from that. That would be terrible. Yeah, it's the I don't even think of it type of thing. That's why it's always comical, like for people who maybe not see me, or I'll be like at work and I'll have like, you know, candy or a pop or soda or whatever, and like, what happened to your face? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And like, you know, we've been sitting there for like an hour, and they're like, they know nothing's happened. And I'm like, oh, I just had something with sugar in it. That's it, right? All right, morning moon. Can't do any of that. Okay, so we're just attacking things. Change targets with the LB and RB button. So, so now we have to guess what we're doing here. Okay, that was the wrong guess. There we go. Right in the baby maker, if robots had baby makers. I'm guessing this is another one of those lovable tutorial fights. He'll drop his weapon, and then it'll be our time to shine. Because they just keep poking me. Charlie just gives 0 fucks currently. Oh, we're gonna go karate on this. That's Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off, wax off.
That's it. Just a little more.
Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, you changed your stance. So I don't know if that means... I think when they were like that, that meant something. I probably want to defend, probably.
Bring it on!
Is that all?
There we go.
Is that all?
You're still doing these weird things? God damn it. Oh, I guess I get some health back. Still?
Bring it on!
Cat likes the camera. Oh, jeez. Charlie, come on.
Is that all?
Come on. He does like the camera. Yeah, how do you tell a cat to not like the camera, right? That nose is so boopable.
Let's go!
Should be able to get him here with this blow. Perfect. It's like the "Yeah, I'm Jordan" Castream, right? Yeah. Okay, drop your sword.
It's down.
Now, destructive impact.
He's a good kitty. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what are we doing to it? Oh my god. There's someone in there. They live in there. You're just punching it around? What if we cut it in half? Does the person inside die?
Nicely done, Reem.
I'm just glad that it worked.
Now the real fight begins. I have a sword. I promise you, I didn't know he was gonna say that. Reen Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah! That's Irene!
That was quite an impressive plan.
I didn't know we were at the club. Oh, what's happening?
Are your Arcuses resonating with one another?
They look like they are. Oh my god, are we going to turn into a Megazord or something?
Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Oh, the cat's talking. Sorry, you couldn't see it. You can now perform X arts or EX arts. The rest of Class 7, including Instructor Sarah, can influence Divine Night battles by acting as secondary contractors. The character closest to Reen will be chosen as his default partner. EX arts vary by character. Oh, okay. So we have Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum with us. All right, if they're glowing, that means bad things are happening, I guess. Oh, come on. And you don't even give me the thing?
Let's go! Gotcha!
Almost double the damage, though. Changing partners. Changing partners! You can change partners with RB and that. Oh, okay, so what do we do? Sonic Burst. And the Gale Raid. Okay. And then we have a Charge. Oh, okay. And then Spirit. Recovery Self. Like, so Fee here isn't like... Oh. Okay. I mean, I love a Sonic Burst. I love my speeding up to speed down to all things. Just don't know if I should defend here. Probably.
Bring it on! Is that all? Is that all?
Okay.
Probably a good call. All right, so now we can do a Gale Raid. I guess it just attacks them. Okay, okay, not bad damage.
Let's go! Gotcha!
It's working! Keep it up!
Uh-oh. They're both gonna do some fun things. I hate how defend costs points.
Bring it on!
Not a fan of that, but whichever. Oh, come on!
Bring it on!
That's garbage.
My turn.
Yeah, we don't need that. We've done both of those. Do I swap them out just to see?
Good luck.
I'll try at least.
Why not? Let's see what you got. Nope. So you got heals 10% and attacks with a violent torrent of water. Okay. Okay, good damage.
Is that all? Is that all?
How many turns do you jerk-offs get in a row? Like, honestly.
Bring it on! Is that all?
You really need to come up with something different here, Reen. Is that all? Is that all? Like... I didn't even think of using those things. Damn it! Oh, well. I don't know if attacking them in that... If they are like that... Doesn't that mean that they'll, well, that guy will. No, both of them, won't they? I don't know.
Now! Gotcha!
Guess not. It just means I'm gonna take some pretty good damage from them, probably. No, not even that much. I guess this is still sort of like a little tutorial-esque. Charlie! Your face is not... Well, look. I can't argue that his face is not the face of the stream. It's most likely. My faith. But no.
Try this!
You were pretty close to probably getting murdered here, so there we go. All right, one more blow, please. 7 grand, do it. There we go. Down to 1. Just one more. Okay, I can deal with this guy.
My sword will cleave open the way.
Get some CP up maybe, and really finish the job. I mean, I feel this is mean. Are we not thinking about the family inside there at all, or what? 2 rapid strikes. I guess this is the one, eh?
Bring it on.
We'll swap out someone else. See what Machias does.
No problem.
Burst drive breaks the time barrier, can act quickly again. Geo Quake. I like this. I like this. This is a nice, cool little effect. Now this is gonna work out well. I think it's gonna miss. Or yeah, there we go. Nice little tickle right there. Slap and pickle. That was not the move. Alright. Yep. There she is. Not bad.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Wait, did I only get points there based on who I finished the fight with? I guess so.
How can it be this strong?
Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here, Mr. Pilot. The thing is, like when you go to fight another robot that's distinctly another color than what you are, you should probably be slightly worried when you guys are all the same color, right? So like I'm just pointing out that it's probably not gonna go your way. Had we be a bright red or a white or not the same teal ass green that you guys all are, right?
We can do this all day if you're still not ready to give up.
Oh!
Yo, Rain!
And they can't. And the thing is, they can't even fly away. That's the great part right there. They can't even fly away. Oh, it's.
He's got this.
That he does.
Wait, are we?
He's turned this whole situation.
Are we gonna murder them? Back away, toys. Back away.
This battle isn't over yet.
Oh, okay.
We still have the advantage in numbers. We can surround him. Victory will be ours.
So this moron has decided to double down.
Enough!
Oh.
What? That sounds like...
Oh. That's Elliot's dad. I think it is. Ow! Right off that one hit that pilot's penis. That was right in the baby maker. Now I don't know if robots have sex. I'm assuming this is a world that robots have sex in, and that one cannon just right. That he's gonna lose a ball out of that one. Okay, maybe 2. Maybe the shaft took a little bit of the grunt there too. I don't know what's gonna be left of it, but
How are they here?
it might be a little thinner than usual.
Continental Railroad. Nothing more than a small diversion. And I suggest you turn and run off with your tails between your legs if you don't want to share their fate.
Ah.
Unless you men think you can handle the might of the 4th Armored Division.
Quite frankly, General, I thought I had it myself. If you didn't notice the giant robot Valimar there, but fine. Let the humans have their have their time.
You, Craig.
Yes, curse you, Craig.
Fine. If that's how you want to play, we'll just have to call. Are you all right, sir?
Right in the face.
A sniper? Where are they?
I thought you're supposed to pat them on the head when that happens.
What just happened? Who the...
The icy maiden herself.
I've taken out the commander's sensor. What's the situation with Zephyr?
What's with everyone in giant sniper rifles lately? Jeez Louise.
Both are standing by at 5 o'clock. No signs of movement. Acknowledged. Ignore them for now. Focus your attention on the highway instead. Yes, ma'am.
If she can aim that precisely from that far away, we're likely in her sights too.
Yep. Which means she could blow off both of your penises.
The Icy Maiden has certainly earned her reputation.
Leonidas' voice also sounds familiar to something that I have come across.
Wouldn't want to try my luck against her.
I can't put my, can't put my finger on it.
Not right now, anyway. Not much we can do while she's all the way over there. Besides, I think it's about time we called it a day.
Yeah, go back to the bar, have a few pops.
We're taking off, Fee.
See you, Fee. Bye. Yeah, good talking to you.
Another time, okay?
Be sure to keep up with your training. You'll need it if you want to make it through this war unscathed.
I'm gonna take a quick little pee break while this is all happening. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab another beverage. I'll be right back.
Committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not beginning.
Hi. I'm back. Thank you for being patient. Back with beverages. Beverage. A beverage, not beverages. Sorry, buddy. I just wish someone was here for this little special occasion. But you know, they're not here. Maybe Chelsea can put them on, you know, just run on over to him with the laptop or something, and just do like one of those, like, remember in Back to the Future when the guy gets the guy on the phone and hey, you gotta listen to this, and then he's playing, like, what is it, Johnny Be Good or something. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing Johnny Be Good, but I am gonna be holding out the "It's 5 o'clock somewhere," and then everyone just, their ears are bleeding, and then they want to, you know. Let's try a Snapple spiked peach tea. It's made from tea leaves, apparently. Sounds like a wonderful beverage to try.
Who do those damn Jaegers think they are to retreat without orders?
My cat is like, what on earth are you doing?
All units, fall back! We're returning to the Twin Dragons Bridge!
I'm so mad I can't make you slap yourself again. See? Should have kept it in the back pocket there.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, go on and skate back, you losers. I can fly in mine. Can you refund us point redeems? Wait. I don't know if she can, actually. Now you have me pondering. I think only I can do that. But I'd be worried now. What is up there? My cat sees something, and I don't know what he sees. But he just, like, decided to get up and... Is there, like, a fly in here? What are you doing? Weirdo.
Hey, nice work out there.
Yeah, cat butt, right?
Whew. I felt uncomfortably close to death 1 or 4 too many times.
Yeah, well, yeah, we all came close to pretty much dying. I actually was surprised of how much damage we took there and then how we recovered. The other guys were harder to fight than the robot battles.
At least it's all over with now.
Dad!
Oh, time for a touching reunion.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, these are good. You can really taste the tea leaves.
Elliot!
Lieutenant General Olaf Craig.
That's the famous Craig the Red, huh? Looks like the real model of a scary-ass military officer.
He is, but he's a big suck when it comes to his son and daughter.
About that.
That's what everyone thinks at first.
Valimar's just chilling out in the background, like, you just forget about me over here? Like, robots need love too.
Oh, my beloved gift from Adios! Why did you duck?
It would have been great had he fallen all over him there. That would have been great.
Come here into your father's loving embrace.
No way, Dad.
Why is...
I mean, I'm glad you haven't changed, but Dad!
Nonsense! You were raised in my arms, my boy. What's another 2 or 3 minutes more?
Is it me, or is, like, I don't remember him being like this in the first game.
I can tell you've lost some weight, but you're otherwise as fit as your fiddles.
We're fit as fiddles, folks. Like, maybe he had, like, to portray the big general take in front of everyone, but now, like, he's realized shit's hit the fan. I care about my family, and, you know.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too. But you're seriously seriously hurting me now. Please loosen your grip some.
Do not loosen the General Craig grip.
That thing I said earlier, I take it back.
Yeah, everyone reacts like that.
I feel like this would be like one of those drinks that would get you in trouble. Like, it tastes just like iced tea. You'd just be like, yep. Oh, there's like 17 empties over there. You gotta piss like a racehorse every 5 seconds, but yeah.
Elliot seems really happy, though.
Yeah, it's great to see them together again.
It is great to see them together. I've been drinking Mike's Hard Iced Tea, and it's delicious. Those two, like, I'll probably grab a few, like, for my my softball tournament that I got coming up in a couple of weeks. It's like a whole weekend thing. But you know, everyone, if you had a strikeout through the year, it's a case of beer. So like I've struck out once. I'm usually good for one. Some people have like 4 they have to get into, but maybe I'll probably bring a case of Mike's Hard too. Something a little different for everybody. It's so good. It's been a while since I've had a Mike's Hard, but I had like the blue freezy one, like, because they have different flavors and stuff, but nothing beats like the original lemonade and the iced teas. They hit the spot. They really do. What, Lothars, why don't you share with the class how much a case of Mike's Hard iced tea would have been? Let the Americans cry for us Canadians. Because those things are not cheap. And for how many? How many? Or maybe I'm even gonna cry if you tell me how many. 12 cans at $30? Yeah. It must have been quite a decent sale.
I thought it was you.
Yeah, that's expensive. Like, I remember, like, in Florida, when I was getting my beer and everything when we were there for, you know, the couple weeks, you cry. You cry at the, like, just how cheap everything is. Like, I literally think
Looks like you're from
I was getting some, I think I was getting some Miller Lights, and I got some Miller High Lifes too. Like, they were almost buck a beer. Like, you remember the joke, Lothars, you can joke about it here. Yeah, how much is fast food? I can speak for Ontario. Lothars is from Saskatchewan, but we're probably pretty close. Like, for me to get, like, let's say a Big Mac combo at McDonald's is, I want to say, $8? $8 or $9? Maybe, yeah, maybe more, but it depends on, like, it's probably $9.99 to be honest. I don't look at the price. So if I want something, I just go and get it, like, type of thing. But yeah, you're probably right.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Captain.
Likewise.
Yeah, fast, like, yeah, like, usually we'll go, like, when, like, the thing that I've noticed a bit quite often too is, like, we usually go out to eat, like, at a restaurant maybe 3 times a month or whatever, and, like, that's easily a couple drinks each, or I'll have a couple beers, my wife will have a drink. We've gone to a couple of nicer pizza places or whatever, easily dropping a hundred every time. Plus tip, you're looking at about $120 an outing to eat out at night. At least for me and my wife and my son to go out to eat. And I'm not meaning like a nice steakhouse or anything. I'm meaning like your run-of-the-mill, let's say, Buffalo Wild Wings. That's sometimes cheaper if you go during like the wing night, Tuesdays or Thursdays or whatever. But if you just go and get sort of whatever, you want to sort of order a few things, easily dropping $100 for 3 people to go out. Now, mind you, like, my son doesn't like get a meal, but I mean, like, you know, he will get a drink or something and we'll eat off of our plates. But $5.99. So yeah, we're double the price. So you have to remember though, at the same time, DJ Anime, our dollar is already a 30% hit to the American dollar. So for every American dollar I want to buy, it's $1.30-35 Canadian. So, like, you know, that hurt. You You know, when I went to Florida a few years ago. Now, mind you, like everything, like, you know, if something like that, some things make sense. Like you go to McDonald's, if it's 50% off, you're still making sense. That's why still a lot of people go grocery shopping. If you live close enough to the border and go grocery shopping, even though there's a 30-cent difference on the dollar, it's still cheaper to buy a lot of the staples in the States, even with the price difference. Because, like,
to discuss.
Milk is very expensive up here. Cheeses are expensive up here. Gas is expensive up here. God, I didn't do the thing, but like I think our equivalent price. How many liters are in a gallon? Yes, we have Taco Bell. Yeah. A Big Mac meal is $10.99 with taxes. It's $12.20. Jesus Christ.
Follow me if you would.
Yeah, like I think our gas is about $5.50 to $6 a gallon, equivalent. I want to say. I don't know what it is for you guys. I know that fluctuates a lot to each state. You know, in California, I've seen some super high prices, and in other places, it's a little bit cheaper. 454 liters to a gallon. So yeah, I was right. About $6. $6 for a gallon of gas is what we pay in gas. It's expensive. Yeah, so we pay double. We pay double. But free healthcare, right? I don't know, right? Are we having a meeting of the minds here with the robots or what? Yeah. Oh, it's been a while since we've been in a fortress, because basically everything's been taken out or whatever, right? But, and then our income taxes are high, right? Like, you mean, you know, you gotta pay for all those things. Like, again, I'm just stating what they are. I'm not complaining or anything. I don't mind my way of life and whatever we have, but, like, when I see when the tax man takes my paycheck every month, what he takes, I cry. It's a lot of goddamn money.
I'm overjoyed to see
You haven't eaten fast food in a very long time. The closest I get is fast casual, or what some places call premium fast food. And kind of, it's all fast food, just some. So, like, what would you say is, like, for you, would be a fast casual place you would go to? Because, I mean, like, I see, like, on Instagram, you and Wolfslayer do go out fairly often. Like, maybe you guys go out for your date night once a week type of thing. But, like, I don't classify that as fast food, but maybe that is sort of like a casual type of food type of thing. Like, we usually only get something like McDonald's or fast food like that, like maybe after a baseball game or something like that, where it's late for the both of us, or, you know, the wife and I, we've both been busy after work, and it's 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Like, you just need to fill the gut, right? Yeah, that's where me and the wife try to go at least a few times a month. A nice sit-down place, and, you know, enjoy ourselves. But it would have been 6 months ago when I only got their breakfast, never their burgers or anything like that. Yuck. Yeah, like, isn't there something of, like, in a museum that they've taken, like, a Big Mac meal and put it in a glass display, and it's been there for like 20 years and it doesn't look any different? It's like whatever the preservatives and whatever they put into it.
The same to you, Captain.
I had no idea what had happened to you after Heimdall's occupation.
Yeah, we've started to go to a place called Industria Pizza. It's like, you know, one of those wood oven pizzerias, but it's a sit-down pizzeria, like, you know, really enjoy stuff. But we do that because Logan really likes pizza. Probably one of his favorite foods. Go figure, right? A kid loves pizza. But it's good that, like, we can just get a big pizza. He himself is eating probably a couple slices if he's hungry. And then, you know, 3 each for the wife and I, or 4, depending on how big the pie is. Like, it's a good go. Like, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not overly expensive, but when you break it down, you know, you're still spending $100 on pizza. and drinks and appetizers type of thing. So
It's a huge relief.
it certainly adds up.
Okay.
Funny. I was just as concerned for all
Is Amir, did Claire get extra hot through 2 games, even though she looks exactly the same? Also, I've got to the point, if we were eating out, I'd rather order food in because it's half the price of eating it. See, like, that's the thing I've noticed on, like, Uber Eats and stuff. They jack up the rates. So, like I've noticed that of, like, I thought that too. Like, when COVID was going on, for sure, we were ordering to come in, right? Because restaurants weren't open, but they were open for takeout or whatever. So, you just get that. Like, we've noticed a couple times you get on Uber Eats or delivery, and you're like, I would have rather have sat down and enjoyed it type of thing than have it at home, and then it might be slightly not as warm as you'd like type of thing. So yeah, that's my thought. I'd rather just go out and enjoy the time. But don't get me wrong, you see McDicks all the time. It was cheap, convenient, so I get why people are addicted to it. But ever since moving here, Wolf doesn't eat it, so I proxy buy it. All right. I picture Wolf Slayer as a clean eater. Yeah, that's good too, DJ. Like, we're trying ourselves to, like, everything is just, the unfortunate thing is even here, everything's franchised. Like, even when you don't think it is, like, something new will pop up. Like I said, that pizzeria place that we go to, there was never one that we've been to before, like, called that. I never saw it. I was like, oh, maybe this is an independent thing. And then you look it up, and it's just part of a bigger conglomerate that they decided to bring to Ontario, right? Like, they might have been available in Quebec, or they might have been out west, and they were never in Ontario, and then they're like, let's bring it over there, and you're like, oh, so it's just over a giant conglomerate again. So a lot of things are like that. But there's variety, and it's not terrible food, so. Your nearest Taco Bell is 2.5 hours away?
As for you, I believe it's...
My wife loves Taco Bell far more than I do. But, I can enjoy a good Taco Bell, but I'm just not, like for me, I'd rather just have homemade tacos. Like, they taste just as good, right?
You're Toval Rondonor of the Bracer Guild, yes? One of Sarah's co-workers.
They restrict it for us. Wait, really? I didn't even think that'd be a thing. And Chick-fil-A would be a premium fast food. It's better quality and less greasy than KFC or Popeyes. I wish we would have had a Chick-fil-A. I don't know why we don't have those in Canada.
Wow, you've actually heard.
Like, they for sure would. There's a lot of weird restaurants that, like, I like. We don't have Checkers. We don't have Quaker or something. Sonic's. We don't have. What else? Like, I would say, like, our big restaurants that we have of the big, like, we have, there's not a lot of Burger Kings, but there is one. We have, like, Burger Kings, we have Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell's. What am I missing? We have Subways. I'm trying to think what else. Like, those are, like, your fast food options. KFC, Popeyes. Although, again, a KFC, there's a bajillion of them. Popeyes, very little. I've seen a Mary Brown's Chicken, whatever the hell that is. I'm trying to think what else. It's probably literally fast food-wise. Usually go out to restaurants now for date night, which is once weekly, and even then, we don't always go out. We're trying to cook more since we have Butcher Box and yeah, I think, like, that's the thing, too. Like, for me, like, we haven't gone to, like, it's more so like our schedules. Like,
though, to tell you the truth,
wife and I's schedules will dictate whether we go out or not, or stay home. Like, for a day like today, like, I'm home by myself right now. My wife will come home at like 6 o'clock, so like then she's by herself. So like, it's whether or not, if she had a busy day, does she feel like cooking something for herself, or just ordering something or getting something before she comes home type of thing. But yeah.
Kinda surprising to see you with the 4th Armored Division.
So it adds up, but that's purely like a schedule thing, because she works more of a structured schedule than I do, even though my schedule doesn't change. But like, constantly being, days to nights, nights to days. Like, if I'm on night shift, there's no dinner for me. Like, I should probably go and make myself something, like some pasta so I have it, but...
She got in touch with us soon after the war broke out, in fact.
Yeah, those checker fries, those are like the waffle fries, I want to say.
She then mobilized the RMP to guide us to this...
There's a caveat that there is a Checkers in Maryland, but I grew up in Ohio, make-believe Midwest. It's Rallies, but they're exactly... Wait, so a Checkers is called Rallies? But the same thing? That's weird.
We wouldn't be here now if not for her.
And I always hear things about Sonic for their drinks. Is that the place where you go get... Is that the milkshake thing? Or the slushies or something?
Wow, really?
Hey, who can't appreciate a slushie or milkshake alone, right?
I see your ability to make good, quick judgments is still intact.
Arby's, we have those as well, but people stay away from those for some apparent reason. I think it's because like a roast beef sandwich shouldn't cost $3, even though it doesn't here in Canada. But
Reorganize.
I think people just assume it's horse meat or something.
I simply did what I had to do. I was concerned about His Excellency and what was happening in the capital.
They haven't said it yet. Is Osborne dead? Like, he's dead, right? Like...
But he always told me to act objectively and...
I'm just under the assumption, Chancellor Osborne is dead. Were made in 2 different states in the 80s, and Checkers acquired Rallies in 99, so most of them became Checkers. Yeah, I guess then that would be like name recognition. Like, don't change the name from Checkers if people like Rallies, right? Even though they're exactly the same thing, just keep it Rallies, whatever, right?
Oh. My apologies, Captain.
I'd almost forgotten that she was right there in the capital when her boss was assassinated.
Okay, so I think when they're saying assassinated, that means dead.
And by none other than Crow.
Oh, yeah. Where's Instructor Neidhart anyway?
I'm sure he's around.
I thought he would be here with you, Dad.
He hasn't been back to this division, no.
Like, I've said this before, like... oh god, what is the... I keep forgetting. But I had a really good meal when we were driving to Florida, and we stopped in Savannah, Georgia. What is the name of the place that has, like, the rocking chairs out front? I've never seen portions like that in my life. And good bang for the buck. I can't remember what the name of the place is. It's gonna bother me now. Cracker Barrel, yes, that's it. That would be another thing I would love to have up here in Canada. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't understand why we don't have them here. Like, Cracker Barrel would make sense. Like, there's nothing weird about it that makes it American or anything. Like, it might be maybe the population, like, because, like, they had, like, a giant store in there and stuff, dude. Like, so, like, obviously, like, there's a cost with that, right? Like, it seemed super busy, but everything was good, and you know, the portions were giant, and they seemed super busy. Maybe, I don't know if Savannah is a giant city or not. I can't compare. The only giant city I know of is Toronto, so...
We had no idea whatsoever of his whereabouts until a few days ago.
And nothing felt like that. Like, of all the... Like, I didn't stop in any big city, and of the cities that I drove through, like, I drove directly through Pittsburgh. Like, I don't even know if that's bigger than Toronto. Like, you know, it had skyscrapers and stuff, but I mean, like, and then there, I think it was, like, Charlotte I went through. And then everything else was sort of through the mountains of the Virginias and, Carolinas type of thing. It's a nice historical town. I was in it for a minute type of thing. Mostly, yeah, it was the, you got some good fried chicken with some white gravy on there. I was a little unsure about the white gravy because I've never seen white gravy, but the waitress we had knew we were out of towners, but she couldn't pinpoint our accent, or, like, to me, I don't think I have an accent, but people tell me we have accents. Then when we told her we were from Canada. She's like, oh, you know, that was basically it. Everything made sense. So
But then he was finally able to get in contact and inform us that he was well.
go check out. The problem with, like, I think Tennessee, it's a little too far west for me to drive, I think. So I think I take the I-9, the I-90, and then maybe the I-70, 75 just goes like straight down from basically like through New York, Pennsylvania, all the way down to Florida, essentially.
That's good news.
White gravy is bomb. Yes, that's literally what I got. I said what, because I think what we decided, like, the waitress was super nice. We're taking forever with the menu because we didn't really know what to get. And, you know, then when we talk and, like, first you couldn't get a beer there. That was a weird thing. I think they changed that though now. I think you can get a beer there now. But they didn't serve alcohol. So I was like, as soon as I said, like, oh, okay, I'll just get a Coke or whatever. And then she's like, where are you from? You have a weird accent. And I was like, oh, I didn't know we have. Then we had to say Canada. And then she's like, and then we're like, we're confused. We don't like really know what to get first time here. And so they have like these platters or whatever. So like little bits of everything. So like, yeah, my wife and I are very unsure about the white gravy, but they're like, don't worry, it's just gravy. I was like, okay, I don't know why it's white though, but yeah, apparently it is the bomb, as people say.
Either way, it sounds like you can't be too careful.
I-75 comes through Tennessee. I travel out of the interstate. I take I-75. There must be, I've said this before, so my travel when I'm going to Florida, and I'll probably go next year, is I go through New York. I don't think I go through Ohio. I go from New York, Pennsylvania, I might get my states wrong of like direction wise. Then it's I think it's we're in like one of the Virginias for a hot second because there's like a little clip that you just go through. Probably West Virginia. I'm sure I'm missing and then it's then North Carolina, South Carolina, and then Georgia, and then Florida. I think I might be missing one state in there somewhere. But basically, like, our halfway point was West Virginia, and then I went from Virginia all the way down to Daytona Beach.
This base has held so far.
And I had,
There's no guarantee that
I didn't have
will be the case.
the best of, I can't say the best of experience. When I went to Daytona Beach, I think I expected it to be more. And it wasn't really anything. Like, the beach was great. But, like, the stretch or the strip that they would call, like, of Daytona Beach was, like, not exciting at all. And I sort of, like, we stayed at was it the Hard Rock Hotel? The hotel was nice. Yeah, I'd have to honestly, right now, I have to look at a map now because I feel like I'm missing a state. So let me see. I can look at it right now. Okay, so yeah, I go through. It's because Florida is not like, it's not quite as so yeah. So I think I got to. Okay, so I took the I-90, got into Buffalo, took the I-90 to Erie, Pennsylvania, and then I took the I-79, followed that to Pittsburgh. And you're following the I-79 down. God, what state are we in? Okay, into West Virginia. And then you're sort of like in Virginia. Yeah, okay, yep. All right, I got my route. So then you go into from the 79, Charleston, down to the 77. You're taking the Route 77, works our way through down into Charlotte, which apparently never is not doing construction. Following the I-77 into South Carolina. Following that all the way down to Savannah, Georgia. and then followed that down to Jacksonville, and then down to, like I said, we went to Daytona and then Orlando. So basically, yeah, I went from New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and then Virginia for like a hot minute. And then North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida. That was the route. My God, I've been into a lot of states very briefly. Jordan, you are literally equivalent to a drive back home to Ohio for me. It would literally be the same drive, just north instead of west. Wait, like for you where you are now to get where I am?
The Noble Alliance is starting to put more.
Because like that's like I've sort of tried to look at that. Like I've told Mrs. P the I'm trying to find a like. So I've said like, you know, you guys maybe have wanted to get together, right? And finding maybe a time. But like I don't know where I don't know America. And I don't know like I don't know how far like if we were to like to skirt that way, how far off it is to do so. That's the only thing I don't know.
We know how to deal with their soldats, which evens the odds, but we're at a disadvantage when it comes to supplies.
True. This isn't the best location for getting outside help. The longer the war goes on, the harder it's gonna be to
But you know what bothered me? The whole thing I was looking at it, I didn't even see where Tennessee was, because that's what I sort of wanted to take a peek at. So like how close was I to sorry. Welcome to Jordan just missing everything. What state? Oh geez, that's like Nashville. Yeah, so like yeah, so you go, so that's the panhandle I think I was talking about, right? Like Tallahassee and Panama City, those are still in Florida, right? Pensacola, like that's panhandle, right? Yeah, like that's really far out from where I would be going. Because even I'm looking at like where Atlanta is. I think we looked at, you know what's funny? I think when we were driving down, that was another thing. We were looking at going to see a Braves game, like seeing a baseball game. And I want to say maybe the Toronto Blue Jays were playing them at the time, so we thought it would be good. But I'm looking at the map now. Like Savannah, Georgia, and Atlanta are very far apart. Like that looks like that's probably a 4-hour drive from Savannah to Atlanta, if I can guess, maybe longer. But I can see like I would have to go like, instead of going through Pittsburgh, I'd have to go to Columbus, Cincinnati, Louisville, down into Nashville. And then I would work my way down back through Chattanooga, Atlanta, and then Jacksonville or Savannah, either way. Going the other way, I'd have to go further east. Yeah, I don't know. Like my guess would be like what would make, I don't even know. Like, I'm assuming, like, Greensboro is probably pretty far away for you. Like, I'm just looking at a Google map thing. I honestly have no idea. You lived in the city called Chattanooga. Oh, okay, so you want me to go over... Oh, Jesus. I closed it up again. Okay, I'll do it one more time, and then we'll get back to gameplay. I promise. So, okay, I start at my place. We go through Niagara Falls into Buffalo, New York. I take the I-90, so I'm in Buffalo, New York. I go down to Erie, where I then go into Pennsylvania from Pittsburgh. So I take that highway there. I think it's the I-79. So then I cross into West Virginia, then into Virginia, then North Carolina, then South Carolina, Georgia, then Florida. So like, I don't know where like that closest bit would be. Like for me, for Virginia, I can't remember if we stayed in Virginia or West Virginia as like the hot. I want to say it was like Waynesboro or something. I don't remember. There's like the population of it was like 6 people. They look like we stopped at a Chili's at like 11 o'clock at night, and they looked at us like we shouldn't be there, but we're like, we're hungry and we don't know where we are. Well, I mean, I knew where we were, but I was like, I'm tired and I need hungry and beer.
Our enemies have occupied the capital and effectively taken the citizens, as well as...
Yeah, so I live closer to the New York border. I'm like about an hour drive from the New York border. Probably, honestly, 45 minutes from Niagara Falls on both sides, or Buffalo, New York, close enough. Like the other border on Michigan, that's going around the lake. That's too far for me to go around.
Even should the goddess forgive them, I damn well won't!
Like that border...
You don't need to yell quite that
That border
loud.
would be
Besides,
three
you'll find
hours to get
you are
to?
willing to forgive them. Although, if anything, I'm just worried about how Fiona's doing.
Fiona! 2 hours for you to get to Atlanta, hot Atlanta.
I'm worried about Dad, too.
I'm afraid I don't yet have any specific information regarding Heimdall's current situation.
Aren't we worried about all of the city's situations going on?
With control of the railways taken from us,
A big yawn, Coco.
dependent on what we
Come
can
here.
actually do, I'm afraid.
Come here, Coco.
Sounds frustrating.
Regardless, it's my turn to ask all of you something.
I ask the questions around here, right, Craig? Is that what you do?
Bearing all of what we've just discussed in mind, what do you intend to do from here on out?
I mean, we're going to listen to the robot. He's going to tell us where their other friends are, and we're going to get everyone together, and then I don't know what the plan is. Find Crow? So we stay pretty due west to us. If you took 79 into West Virginia and then split onto I-68, you'd have about an hour, half an hour in West Virginia, and then about a 3-hour drive once you get... Oh, geez, yeah, so that's quite out of the way.
Well...
Good question.
I am popular worldwide. I have viewers in Europe, America, Canada, Saskatoon.
Don't have the raw power that the Alliance or the Imperial armies got.
Hey, we got robots though. Where, Coco? Coco, come here. Hey, sweetie. Wanna come up here? Come up here? No?
But you've still got a pretty significant...
No. I said Saskatoon instead of Saskatchewan by accident, so... But there's a couple people from Saskatchewan. There's you and someone else. Oh, it's gonna bother me who else is from there. Is it Witcher Mad Max? What the hell is Otacon? I assume it's some type of con. And Katsu-con? Are these anime cons? He's like Estevan or something? I don't know what that is. Stop using fake words around here, Lothards. Only I may use the fake words.
You need to think long and hard about how you intend to use it.
Oh, I agree completely.
America's a big place. I mean, Canada's bigger, but, you know.
Valamar's power is incredible. That much is definitely true. These past few days have left me with no choice but to accept what I have.
But we don't use all of it. I think like what, 90% of our population lives within 100 miles of the American border, pretty much everywhere.
He can take on multiple...
What is
and
Magfest?
still come out on top.
That sounds fun too.
If used the right way, he could maybe even change the direction of this war.
Yeah, like what I'd have to do, Chelsea, is I'd have to like honestly look at maybe like a route of like that would take us further into the eastern way, or find something if the wife wanted to stop somewhere else. Because like I said, like I might look at taking like say like 3 weeks off. Like it won't be in the summer, but like it'll probably be the spring or whatever. Well, like, I don't know of, like, yeah, I'll ask, like, is there anywhere along the East Coast in the States that you'd like to visit or whatever? She probably would just say, like, New York. I'd be like, God damn.
keep in mind. It's all dependent on the strength of his awakener.
I hate to toss aside the subject of war so frivolously, but we also need to find some way to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen.
Like, I hear good things about Myrtle Beach.
If we focus on that, it makes perfect sense for us to support the Imperial Army and fight against the Noble Alliance. But
probably, right?
I'm afraid that we can't answer your question at the present time. At the very least, not until we've heard everyone's opinion.
Everyone? Like even the cat? No, she is not.
Oh?
We're not fans of food from the sea.
We hate what the Alliance is doing as much as you do. So in that sense, we want to do what we can to help you fight against them.
Yeah, damn, Maryland's famous for, you know, like, you know, it's funny, like, maybe it's because we went in like the middle of August when we went to Florida a few years ago. Like Daytona Beach, I fully expected was gonna be just packed, and there was nobody on the beach. Like at Daytona Beach, anyways, I guess. Like nobody there. Except for the people that were on the hotels that were on the strip, there was nobody there. And I was shocked at actually still how cold the ocean sort of was, considering how far south we were. But I'm a weakling when it comes to cold water. I'm not a fan.
But I don't think it would be right for just the four of us to decide without everyone else's input.
Whereas when I went to Mexico and went into the Pacific Ocean, that was like night and day. Of like the Pacific Ocean might as well have been a bathtub. That's how warm it was.
We need to find everyone else before making such a major decision. We make our decisions together. That's how we roll.
For now, we solely want to put our focus on finding the rest of our classmates. Then, and only then, will we decide how best to approach this war.
You can always come visit DC. We're literally 20 minutes from it. See, that would be okay. Like, I'd have to ask the wife if she was interested. See, with my luck, when we would decide to come to DC, there would be like another January 6th thing happening.
And what we as a class can do to help end it.
I'd have to ask my parents maybe if I've been there when I was younger, but I don't think I've ever been to see like the White House or any of that stuff. So I mean, it would be interesting to see.
I see.
Once a member of Class 7, always a member of...
You sent me a map quest route in Discord. It's actually surprisingly only about 2 hours longer than the current. Okay, see that's doable. That's doable. That's not too bad.
Can't say I'm all that surprised.
Very well. You may have been separated from Thors, but you still have every bit the spirit of a student.
Is that like an eyebrow that's gone astray, or does he have like a scar over his eyebrow?
And it is the duty of students to absorb the world around them. Go forth, and when you're all together once again, find your role to play. Only then will I...
What about?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, like that was the one problem. Like again, like I've said that I would never drive to Florida again, but then you know, seeing the cost of flying and then renting a car and all that stuff, like I probably would still do it. Like I know it's possible. The problem with me is that my wife does not drive, so it's just me.
Thanks,
so
Dad.
when I did do it, it was sort of like a problem of like I got someone to come in early for me for work, so we left at like 2 in the afternoon. Drove all the way to Virginia, essentially, and I think, like, you know, I had to hit, like, a point. That was the problem. Like, I had to hit a point for everything to sort of make sense, so, like, the second day wasn't super terrible. So, like, I think we reached our point in Virginia at, like, I want to say 2 in the morning. So it was 12 hours of proper driving or something like that. And then it was like, okay, and then we can wake up at like 6 in the morning to reach, Daytona. And I think we got to Daytona at something like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, which wasn't bad. Like I said, we stopped at, like, once I sort of got into like where I saw, like, we got in Savannah and I was like, okay, how far are we? I think it was like 4 hours to Daytona. I was like, okay, like, we can sit back, relax. Probably can't check in till like 4 anyways, type of thing. So like, we can sit down and have a proper meal and relax. But like, because I've never driven that far or that long, I had no idea of like, oh geez, like, do I have to keep really rushing and going? But I still think it's got to be a 2-day drive. You take any longer, like, sure, you could, but then you're just losing out on vacation time. And if you try to do it any quicker, it's just dangerous driving that long. So.
Not at all. What you said was perfectly reasonable, Reen. You'll hear no objections from me. Whatever path you choose.
And it's funny, in all my years,
all the inner strength and conviction,
I have never seen it rain harder ever in my life than we were driving through West Virginia through the mountains. The downpour I drove through, I'd never seen, and it happened to be at like, oh god, we had left early in the morning, so it was probably like, I think we left at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and it just started to pour at like 6. And I drove through all of that till like it stopped raining at like 9 till we reached, I think, the Carolinas. It was just, I couldn't believe how the downpour, like I've never seen it before. And it wasn't like a tornado or anything like that. I just never seen so much rain in my life.
That said, I'm conflicted about sending my dear Ellie.
Yeah, I've looked at it, right? Like, I try to look at it as a point of view of, I fly down, it's 2.5 hour flight, right? Now, mind you, because it's an international flight from Canada, we have to be at the airport 3 hours prior, right? And because currently Toronto Airport is a fucking headache and a half, call it 6 hours. So all of a sudden, like, I'd rather fly too, DJ, like, even if money wasn't really an object. The problem is, like, you start adding in the time. So, like, because it's an international flight, let's call it 4 hours, including the flight is 7.5, call it 8 hours, maybe even closer to 9. So that's a 9-hour day, right? And depending on when you get that flight could change, right? Well, if you took a red eye, maybe you don't lose a day. If you get an early morning flight, okay, maybe you lose a day. But to me, that's just one extra day of driving. But then I have the cost of an expensive car to rent for 2 or 3 weeks. That's expensive when I could just take my own car, right? That's the problem. So like you said, then you end up spending a lot of money that you could save and do other things with. Like, especially for us, because my wife had wanted to go to Disney World, which is expensive, right? So we would have flown down, like, Disney was expensive, and having all those other things on top of it, like, we got very lucky that we went with a bunch of family and rented a house, so it was cheap, but still could have been expensive had we flown down. I think the only thing I would do if I was to go to like Florida for Disney World, and if I knew I was just doing that, I would fly. If I knew I was just staying in Disney World, per se, I would probably fly down. Because, I probably would be taking a couple Ubers or a couple cabs if we wanted to go elsewhere. But because you got basically everything there, and they provide shuttles everywhere, sort of. But, like I said, you're still looking at, like, there's no erasing the wait times for an international flight. I know we're basically neighbors, but that's just part of the deal of Canada and US flights. You got to be there 3 hours prior or you don't get flown. So yeah, those things don't exist, DJ Anime. Not for Canada to Orlando. That they jack those rates right up. I can't even fly in Canada anywhere for under $800. wherever I want to go. Doesn't work. Everything's expensive here. Everything is expensive.
He really is the most...
It probably would honestly be cheaper for me to fly to Florida than it would be for me to fly to BC or to fly out east. And I'm not saying like cheaper as in like $100 cheaper. You're still talking over $1,000, and that'd be for 3 people. All of a sudden driving, all of a sudden I understand why people do it.
I bet 100 Mir of the war would be over in no time flat if the Alliance ever tried to kidnap Elliot.
Well, in that case...
And again, like, Disney is huge, too. That's the other problem. Like, that's the problem of, like, I certainly noticed it when we were down there, of, like, it's hard to scope how big Disney is. And even if they do provide sort of show, like, you still sort of lose that control of, like, even if you want to go out into the touristy areas, you're on your own. That would suck, right? Boris! Hello?
How would you like me?
So you're sort of just stuck with, like, you know, I'd just rather take my car everywhere. Eat the couple days that you have to drive and have a good vacation. Yeah, like, that's the problem, right? Like, Orlando is basically the main spot, right? I've read that. Even Chelsea, I don't even think had a passport for the longest time. A lot of Americans do not have passports for whatever reason. Now, mind you, we've said this before. You guys have a lot to offer in America. You can basically go and do anything and touch any, you know, any coast you want, and you get all of the beauties of nice weather and stuff to do. Canada, 6 to 7 months out of the year, it's cold everywhere up here. So, like, you know, there's only one place to go, and that's south. So a lot of Canadians have passports.
Are you sure?
It was really nice back in the day when our governments played nice and you didn't need a passport to go to the States, but now you do, so...
You're currently using Ymir as your base of operations, correct?
Yeah, well, yeah, you needed it for your trip to Italy, right? A sexy, icy lady joins the team. I assumed that was going on. She works well with a big gun, apparently.
Not only could I use my knowledge to better fortify it, I could also handle communications with other regions from there. This could be a good chance to reach out and find Milliam as well. I haven't been able to contact her since the war broke out.
Oh yeah, it's fucking cold here.
Oh.
We were talking yesterday. You show up on the wrong day. Like, like your flight might not even come in, but I mean, like, I've witnessed days where it's not even, there's not even a speck of snow on the ground. It's nice outside, and literally you wake up in the morning the next day and there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, and it's 30 degrees below Celsius. Like that. It can happen. And I touched on it yesterday, like, because we're used to it, like, here, you know, if you live in a northern climate, I'm sure even Chelsea and, like, you know, it gets cold there too. We discussed this. You don't do much when it's like that. You chill out inside. You know, there's not much to do in the wintertime, unfortunately. Like, I play hockey. I do the Canadian rightage of passage to do that. That's it.
For me. To be blunt, Ymir's borders are wide open.
You just need to basically a couple things prepare you last minute, which Amazon can get to you quickly. There you go.
And the Alliance could take advantage of that at any time. We can't have another incident like with the Jaegers.
How's Boris doing?
Bringing her back just might be our best defense right now.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. There's a limit to how much we can do. At the end of the day, we're students.
Are we still students? We haven't been to the school. I mean, it's not like we can go to the Thor's Military Academy. It's pretty locked up, but I thought we were all said and done. There was no graduation ceremony, but, you know.
More important than all of that, I know we can trust you.
You're right.
Exactly.
Captain Claire, we'd be honored to accept your kind offer.
Well, look at that.
Welcome to the team.
The pleasure's all mine.
I'm running out of spots to throw people. I mean, I didn't even really use Toval, and he was pretty good. I mean, I think we'll probably use Captain Claire because she wasn't in the previous
In addition
game as a party member, so. By you, it's 40 degrees plus most of the time in the summer. Got home and now been praying firewood for the winter. Yeah, so you get both the extremes, eh, Boris?
I hereby pledge my support to everyone in Class 7.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get out of there, right? Right, DJ? You know? Got a couple countries that board you either way. You got Canada and you got Mexico. I've been to both. Not too bad. So once she's explained that she's had some preparations to take care of her own, decided to stay for a short while longer. This gave Class 7 the perfect opportunity to explore the 4th Armored Division's base while they waited. Reen and Claire can now use overdrive. Hey, look at that. So is Valimar now going to have his power back where he can take us where we need to go? I will be right back. I gotta pee. At the Copacabana, the hottest club north of Havana. Hey, let me say one thing, lifting logs in the woods is the heat and torture. Well, we're meeting in front of Valimar, right? So I guess we're gonna go speak with Valimar, and he's gonna go use his magical powers to go take us where we need to go next. We should head right there as soon as we're finished up here. Got it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Dad said they're looking after a couple of Thor students at his base camp. Really? They could very well be someone we know. We should go see if we can meet up with them. All right, I'm game. Let's go. Alrighty then. Tour the base, then wait near Valimar. That I can do. That felt like that took a long, but I talked a lot right there. I certainly didn't shut up. So, now we have what's-her-face. I thought we have what's-her-face. Did she not not too bad. I got hit pretty bad, but we did do it first try, didn't we? It was a tough battle. I got smacked around a few times. I had to revive a few people. But yeah, we got ourselves to the half and half, as one would say. Yeah, I thought Claire was joining us up. Maybe come Valimar, I guess. All right, so I guess Valamar's just chilling there. We got the Proving Ground shop that we'll stop in. We got the rest area. That basically looks like it's it, I guess. I don't know if we can go into the ruins, but... Wait, are we going inside there? Just what's his face? As part of the Imperial Army, we have our own role to play in this war. We may not be able to fight alongside one another, but we're not on opposing sides either. Wish you all the best. She'll go with us when we go to Valdemar. Okay, thank you. My boy, you've done your father proud. This isn't a big deal, Dad. It's a huge deal. I was hoping we would have like a book or something we would have got secret in here. I'm sorry we can't sit down and catch up, Elliot. Wish I had the time, but you know how it is. Work is work. Don't worry about it. I know how busy you guys are. You're not hurt or anything from the battle earlier, are you? You and your men were out there fighting, right? Battle, huh? Not talking about those losers' pathetic excuse for an offensive, are you? As if any of my men would even suffer a bruise from a battle like that. Our blood is so hot it could melt clean through iron. Take more than that, Alliance's fancy toys to thrash us. Just smile and nod. Smile and nod. You all fought valiantly, and for that you shall be commended. But you challenge the Alliance again, be on guard. They're getting desperate. And that makes them more dangerous. At this rate, I fear there's nothing they wouldn't do to win. You're right. It did seem that way. Valimar saved our asses this time, but he won't always be there to swoop on in and save the day. Yeah, I was managed how well you guys were able to fend off those Soldats units with just tanks. It was all tanks to the tanks. They look tough and they're quick, but they're inferior to our tanks. So we got our strengths, namely their mobility and flexibility, and they do have their humanoid figure. If you can deny them the chance to make use of those, they're just a walking hunk of metal waiting to be blown up. This guy's kind of intense. They're all intense. Everyone's intense. Funny thing is, when you first see Elliot's dad on a photo, he's shown like a giant and nasty spasm that you know. Yeah, like that was a thing. I just said that. I don't remember him being so nice in the first game, and now it's like he's head over heels for Elliot. He's, you know, maybe he's just had like a realization. You know that you know. He's just a big old teddy bear, right? I hope she's okay too, but I have to admit, I'm a little more anxious. Thanks for keeping us in your thoughts, Edmonds. Think nothing of it. Fiona has always been kind to us soldiers, so it really concerns me to know how she's doing. Still, we'll do all we can to find her and make sure she's safe and sound. I do wish you well in whatever you decide to do. So where is Elliot's sister Fiona? You're Loke? It's a terrible name. That goes triple for you, Bracer! I'm sorry, what? Are you yelling at Toval? Do not yell at Toval. He'll fuck you up. Yes, yeah, I don't know. Just listen to Elliot, Toval. Smile and nod. Smile and nod. That's it. Yeah, the army and the Bracer Guild aren't exactly cut from the same cloth. Yeah, apparently not. All right, so that looks like someone that could be somebody. Virginie! Oh my! If it isn't little Elliot, have you finished talking with the Lieutenant General? Yeah, we just met with him. Do you have to report to him? I do. Though first, I have a bit of maintenance work to do on my little darlings here. I wish I could trust the maintenance team to do their job, but their work's been so sloppy I have to finish it myself. You think they'd be able to at least manage a proper cleaning? One of these days, I tell you, one of these days, they're gonna get their heads introduced to my spanner. There's someone so pretty. She's really rather scary. She works directly under Dad, so she's the most skilled tank Ossifer in the world. Division. Thing is, she's really particular about tanks, like they're her children. She is the scariest one in the army? Sounds like it. Let's head on into the shops, see what we got to buy. Monica! I had a feeling you guys were the new arrivals I heard about. Oh, you're Laura's friend from the swimming club. How in the world did you make it all the way here? Well, back when we were under attack, some of the second years helped us escape. It wasn't long after that I was lucky enough to be in the 4th Armor Division taking me in. And I've been helping out ever since. That sounds pretty rough, actually. That beats the alternative. I'm just glad Klein helped us get in this far, even if we did end up getting separated. You guys haven't met up with Laura yet, have you? I was kind of hoping that you would have. Yeah, us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We think we're getting closer, though, so just a matter of time. Really? Trust us. There's nothing to worry about. We'll find her. Probably. Well, thank you all. That's assuring. But be sure to say hi for me whenever you do find her. Of course. Private Marshal! How you doing? You're in charge of handling today's meals. I've also been informed that you have permission to use our facilities, so if you need anything, let me know. That goes double for you, Elliot. The general order has ordered me to recommend meals high in protein. He was rather insistent. You're all skin and bones, my friends. Why does he always have to be like this? Don't worry. He does it because he cares. People here really do care about you, Elliot. They really do. Okay, so they're only selling that. A Buster Shot 2. No new weapons, which is good. Spike. Yeah, I guess we could probably get some new things there. Anything to buy? Cheese omelets. Let's exchange some Septith Mass that we've been getting. We have some monies. No customizing of weapons, eh? Wait, now, so is that? No, that's what we have equipped. So we still currently have the best things equipped for ourselves, which is good. I just wanted to check. So we finished that. Got that. Did that. So there's a good thing I looked at this. There is a book to get. In the north side of the map, speak to Arker Burker Durker Burker dude. They will give us another one of those gambling jacks. That's the only missable thing. That's the only thing I look at. Not really like a necessary blind playthrough, but there is going to be someone on the north end of the map here named Arker Burker Durker Burr. So, Virginia. Once you get to a new place, you will have new weapons. Okay, makes sense. There's Captain Claire, Dominique, Lieutenant Engels. I'll leave the RMP in your care then. First Lieutenant, continue with your present activities while gathering information using the area as your base. Second Lieutenant, your objective should be to make contact with the other armored divisions elsewhere. I'm going to assume, just out of nowhere very early on, I'm going to assume that Claire is going to be a ranged party member, probably with a gun. That's my guess. I don't know. So, like, maybe she'll be a swap out for Machias, although Machias is very supportive. I don't know if Claire is going to be as supportive. Now, look, The Gazungas might be supportive or supported by Brazier. I don't know, but just making sure all is well. Yes, we did fight well against the Zephyr. And that's not going to be the last we've seen of them. But we'll get back into them. You seen her in the first game, what weapon she used? I can't remember, Boris. I can't remember. I saw her use a giant gun to pick off someone from far away, but I think she probably uses a sword, now that you're probably going towards that route. The captain's departure actually comes at an opportune time since we're ready to move into the next phase, so accompanying you should allow her to sneak into a number of the Empire's regions, and that's to our benefit. We'll be praying for your success. Wish you all the best of luck. Thank you.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
Looks very similar to the cars we had as Lloyd Bannings. Isling. I feel like I'm missing someone. It says on the northern side. Maybe they're in the rest area? That's Loke. Ermins. No one there? There's Serafi? Ah, they must have it. Huh. Oh, it's just this book again. I remember trying to find the owner, but everything that's happened, I've forgotten all about it. I know. Would you like to have it? Someone might as well get some use out of it. Just get disposed of if it's sat around here, so you might as well have it. There it is. There's the book we needed. Thank you. Those are not ingredients. All right, so I think so far we're doing well on the books. I hope. So there's Gambler Jack and Gambler Jack 2, the Imperial Chronicles. I haven't saved in a while, that's scary. Boris, why don't you just tell me what weapon does she use a sword? Maybe she does. Maybe a rapier? Rapier? Don't correct me. I'm probably saying that very wrong. Yeah, we are the visiting students. Got a medical center. Or actually, we're fully topped up here, Serafi. So let's. Oh, you don't even have anything. A gun. Oh, thank God. So I was right. She's a ranged character. Great. Yeah. So she also shot the giant robot right in the face. I laughed about it. I think it was before you came in. Yes. Okay. So she has a giant gun. Yes. I always felt like I missed that type of character. I know Machias has one, but like sort of like the Ellie of the group. You know, sit back, do a couple of nice things. All right, so we've been to the shop, we've been to the HQ, we've talked to everybody here. Oh, it's a normal gun. Okay. So sort of like Ellie, then. Is there anywhere I can go? Like, we finished the quests. There are no more quests. Big gun's a craft. We've talked to everyone here. I think we're good to go. Let's just save it one more time, just in case I fucked up, because you know Jordan fucks up here and there. But I think we're ready to go, Valimar. Oh, this is where we're supposed to wait for the captain. Is there anything else we need to do, or should we just wait here? You can go to the ruins. What is at the ruins? Ruins are right there. I almost missed that. We gotta watch that military exercise on the other side of here earlier in the year, didn't we? That brings back memories. I can't say it brings back very fond ones, but it does bring back memories. Yeah, just don't decide you want to have a look over there, okay? We can't go too far out. Nope, can't go there. Okay, all good. No, but thank you for reminding me, because I would have been really upset if we would have missed something out there. So that's all good. Thank you. That's what chat's for. I love you guys. I think I like this. I'm happy I moved my camera.
Waiting for so long.
Because like I was really sick and tired of my head being cut off. So I think this works a little better. I don't have to worry about like leaning forward or leaning back. I can stay in my comfortable spot. Look at her casual clothes.
Oh.
Everyone just picks it up a notch. We go shopping in a nice place. Right?
You're not in uniform.
Well, she doesn't need to be. She's not playing that part.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
Not at all, Claire.
No, absolutely not.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Can I just say, like, I know, like, in the previous game, we all had our uniforms. I really like the casual clothes so far. I'm assuming these are, like, our winter outfits because it's December. But I'm really liking the trench coats. Fee, obviously, she does not feel the cold. Her nipples are probably just screaming out, but same with Reen's nipples. Everyone's nipples are screaming out, right? Not just the ladies. But yeah, I'm liking... I like just the little bit of individualism. Is that a word? Individualism? If it's not, I just used it, and it's a word now. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Fee's got some savage lines.
Feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Yes, not wrong, Fee. Not wrong.
Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
Now you weren't. Is your birth? You don't have to tell us your birthday, but like, were you unlucky and born near Christmas? I always felt like kids got ripped off if they were born near Christmas, because then they tried to throw in like, we'll just roll in your birthday and Christmas all into one.
I think this is one mystery about.
Sometimes that would work out, I guess.
Not trying to get my head around.
I had a friend in high school whose birthday was on December 26th. That's Boxing Day in Canada. I don't think Americans have Boxing Day. That's not too bad.
You're all ready to depart then?
We are.
Dad!
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
It's funny seeing like Craig be like serious here, but like 5 minutes ago we saw him being super casual with Elliot, so it's just like I can chuckle about it a little bit, right?
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this.
You guys put the days before the month, Boris? That always looks weird to me.
But everything you've done has just...
So did you have the same thing growing up, Boris? Did you always get wrapped up with like birthday and Christmas just got wrapped up together?
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
That's huge. Last game, he was not really a part of that. He still was a little upset that Elliot was going the musical route. That's huge to see from his dad. Great to see families and the parents supporting their children. But you didn't see from Reen. That's like I'm saying. I cannot say that enough. That is huge. Like his dad has really turned over a new leaf.
You actually allow that?
Wow. So your sister's born the next day? Yeah. So you know what though? From a parent perspective, Boris, if I can share, The beauty of just being able to do everything wrapped up in a nice, neat little package and call it all good, it's perfect. But it sucks for it sucks for everything else.
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad.
Aw. Wait, now we're gonna have a hug again, or what?
To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll...
I gotta run, friend. Gotta wrap up work for the day and then get a grocery list together for after. Have a great rest of your stream. I think I will. It's so hard for me to decide because it'll have to be super early, like 8 or 9 a.m., probably 9. So I probably will stream because I won't be able to stream until Wednesday. But it won't be too long. Like, we'll probably only go till like noon. But yeah, I'll probably have a stream. It'll be like a 9 till 12 type of thing. There's just a lot of coffee will be needed. But yeah, thank you. Have yourself a good day. Yeah, I'll probably wrap it up after they finish this little cutscene myself because I have things to do to get ready for my son's party, and I want to dye my hair. I don't want to look like a 40-year-old dad just yet. So I need to look myself young and hip and cool.
That's my boy.
Around 6th grade, I stopped having celebrations, so only my sister had those. Mostly got stuck serving things and entertaining people who visited. Get it out of there. Yeah, thank you for coming on in. We'll see you tomorrow, Chelsea.
Well, I wish
all my best to Wolfie as well, buddy.
Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
A biento. See you soon. Yeah, I know there was a lot of Florida and highway talk and states talk and weather talk and all that jazz, but yeah, it was still a good solid almost 4-hour stream today. But that's the thing. I either go 1 hour longer today, which I'm not thinking of, but then I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I have too many things to do that I'm going to do right now so that I can stream tomorrow. That's sort of how we'll work it. Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow, we seriously traveled all that distance just like that? My legs feel kind of like jelly. It's astounding what your divine knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think that your knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you use it is still limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are many, Morty, too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. And resting. Is this going to be like the theme of how we use Valimar? We travel, he's tired, at the end of the chapter we need him, and then he's super tired again. Is he alright? Oh, he's hibernating, he's sleeping. Between the battle earlier and using the spirit path, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. Well, I guess it's good night for you then, hey? Thanks, Valimar. We wouldn't be able to reunite if it wasn't for your help. So thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Alright. We need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Just watch your step, okay? And... isn't this Legram? No, it's Ymir. Oh, that's where I'm from. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. It's Dad doing okay, though? He looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. See, if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to chip on in and do our part. Reen, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired all of you must be. I think it would be best if you just spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. Oh, you mean like field day stuff? But why not? Oliver's out of commission, so we're not going to be anywhere else, so got some R&R to do while we still can. It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe. Much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're ready to look out for them. You can argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyways, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Bonding stuff. So it'd be like the field day, except for that. So like the next day is the field day. We got some bonding options. Perfect. You just skip. Oh, like, so we were here for 3 days, but now we get a rest day? A free day like we had in school, eh? Fair enough. Opens the door up with authority. Feels kind of weird to have the day off. Guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. It wouldn't hurt to go to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Bonding points. Yeah, so just like before, days off, view bonding points, hang with classmates. It's going to utilize a bonding point for whoever we hang out with, and then it's going to increase that bonding thing. Amir is nice. It is. There's something about a nice area that's covered in snow. You get like a ski, feeling. What's the place? Ski lodge feeling. That's it. To advance the story, inspect the door to Reen's room and select rest. Occasionally there will be key events which must be viewed before proceeding. But with that, I think 3 days skip shown is what you took to finish the last. Ah, I see. With that, I'm bouncing out. Like I said, I have things to do and take care of. I thank you all. Another great day. I'm going to purposely wake up early tomorrow. 9 a.m. Eastern time. Right now it's almost 3 p.m. So we're going to have like a 3-hour stream tomorrow. And then I'm going to be gone for probably 5 days. Yeah, because I'm away for most of the weekend. And then I work Monday, Tuesday during the days, unfortunately. So next, after tomorrow, Wednesday will be the next stream. So we'll sort of see where the story takes us, whether we go to Final Fantasy IX or back with this. We'll keep it up with that. So I thank you all as we have the hums out of the way. Thank you all for tuning in. As Kenny Omega says, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to say goodbye and good night. I shall see you tomorrow, guys. Early and bright, coffee will be brewed. All the best, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.